Hello, goodbye. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's session of Tales from Tawatha. This is session 47. We're bringing you the stories of adventure, danger, loss, and heroic triumph from a land within our imaginations. Bringing you these tales today is Nerida the Drowned,
Hello.
Cora Hilltopple, who is not here yet, Harbakir Tol Middleek,
Who is here yet? Hello, everyone.
Lost,
What's up?
Chance.
Is not here yet.
Now he is. And Welgwyn Woodbarrel.
Hello.
Thank you for being with us today to share in our tale. Here is what happened last time. Oh, did the music just decide to not play? Love it. Not all players have loaded the audio clip. There we go. In the morning, Lost received a message from Kimura stating that the syndicate shipment of illicit goods, was due in today on a ship called the Storm Chaser, captained by someone named Horthal. After attempting to distract Alik, they decided to brew some tea in Cyrus's communal teapot and asked Cyrus the location of the Valley of the Nascent Tempest, which he divulged to them. Welgwyn and Cora spent the morning disguising themselves as dock workers, while Alik, Lost, and Nerida went out on patrol, and Alik quickly got rough with a local syndicate member and made quite a mess of the scene. After knocking several townsfolk unconscious, Alik was eventually downed while still refusing to let go of his quarry. Nerida healed some of the crowd and apologized, and her and Lost dragged Alik back to the guardhouse. Rusty showed up at the guardhouse. He heroically was dragged. Rusty showed up at the guardhouse and offered to smooth things over with the community for 300 gold, which Lost quickly paid. After lunch, Welgwyn, Chance, and Cora headed out in their disguises to scout the warehouse district and check the dock for clues regarding the Storm Chaser. They met a very bristly dockmaster who told them that the Storm Chaser should be coming in today, but hadn't yet arrived. The party planned to make a show of hauling Alik out of town in chains. While heading to the cliffs, Nerida successfully appealed to Umberlee to blanket all of Port Greyshallow in fog, and the fog made visibility in the town quite bad. They marched Alik through the town to the cliffs, and then Lost met with Kimura, who told them that the ship hadn't come in yet, but to stay vigilant. The party waited in the cliffs for several hours, and were informed by a child that the shipment had come in just before day broke. They raced to the docks and were met by Kimura, who explained that they had already offloaded the ship. She and the party proceeded to Warehouse 13 and attempted to remove the guards stealthily. While sneaking by the warehouse, Chance lost his footing in the fog and fell into the water, creating quite a ruckus. While the syndicate guards outside the warehouse were defeated, Kimura believed that the party had been revealed and charged inside. There they found Edgar, Booker, Doros, whom they expected, but also a Raleigh Firestone, whom they did not, resting her hand on Quaver, the father of Welgwyn. And that brings us to now. What is everybody doing? Raleigh's looking down at you, and Booker, opposite her, is also looking down on you.
Can I tell if my father looks like scared or if he looks like he's in on this? Am I not?
You're kind of outside the door. You can sort of peer around.
Yeah, can I kind of poke my head in a little
I
bit?
saw him get shot. Can I tell?
Roll perception. You saw who get shot?
I saw him get shot. Quaver and Woodbarrel in their exchange, their family domestic disturbance earlier.
Right. Domestic disturbance.
Can I tell? If
Can
he
you
looks
tell what?
genuinely Scared?
Oh, if he looks genuinely scared.
That's a 16.
Maybe with disadvantage for not knowing him so well.
Okay, you peek around the corner, and get the lay of the land here. You sort of see everyone in the positions in which they're posted here. You also notice, which I didn't tell you previously, that there are many syndicate thugs within this warehouse. They look like they've recently sort of like set down cargo and picked up arms. You can't get a great read on Koiver. He looks just kind of concerned as he looks down on Kimura and Alik, who have busted into the warehouse now. There are some lights in the warehouse, so the inside of the warehouse is dimly lit, or like some parts of it are brighter. You know, there are torches in places. So you can see okay throughout most of the warehouse. Does anyone want to do anything, or else things are going to start
in
happening?
combat, or are we just like standing there
Would
staring
you
at each other?
like to attack someone? You just kind of charged in and revealed this situation.
Okay. Halt, syndicate thugs! Lay down your arms, and there won't be any bloodshed.
Yeah, Kimura yells, "This is a raid! On behalf of the Stormcasters Authority, everyone stop what you're doing now." She like, her eyes are just darting around with her rapier out. Arali like looks over. Are you guys gonna try to walk in?
I make room so they can walk in.
Okay.
Please.
You like walk in a bit.
Yeah, I want to get in just a
Yeah,
little
move
bit.
yourself in if you're coming inside.
Nope, not doing it right. Not doing it today, I tell you what. Alright, that's a good place for me.
I'm gonna follow Chance in, but I'm gonna try to like sort of hide behind him
Cora's
as
like
best as I can.
hiding behind the door here with her bow drawn, or not quite drawn, but like arrow knocked and ready to go. I assume Nerida is like gonna stay close.
We're so close.
The thugs all start like looking around at each other and looking up at Arali, and she holds her hand out. And she looks down as Welgwyn comes in. You notice Koiver's face. Here, I can help.
I just fall from the ceiling.
Koiver's face just gets like really stern and fallow, and he looks down at you like, oh no.
Oh, right, that's lost.
Yeah,
I really-
swarm
Yeah,
of bugs.
also Lost is a swarm of bugs up
What
here.
you're doing here? Like, what's going on? And why does it have a thing under it? It's lost. Okay.
Lost, are you doing anything as a swarm of bugs? There
I
are
mean-
syndicate thugs around you.
I imagine that the people bursting in the door are taking more attention than the swarm of bugs that just came in through this window.
Well, these two people certainly notice you.
Cool.
Also,
Well,
slight correction. I think he would be around the syndicate thugs as he's a swarm of bugs.
I do only occupy one space, but yes, that is actually that's my plan. I don't necessarily need to do it right now, but I want to surround that guy. So
You want to just like surround.
I'm going to occupy the same space as him since I am a swarm.
Okay. I don't know how to represent that.
Yeah, there isn't really a good way of doing it.
You're just going
It's like,
about your day, loading illicit cargo, and then all of a sudden you're just surrounded by horrible biting insects.
Yeah, these beetles and hornets. Just horrible.
Raleigh
Raleigh-
guys are like, stop in the name of the law, and then bugs. You're just like,
And then bugs everywhere.
Bees!
Horrible.
Not the bees. Yeah, Raleigh holds her hand out. Welgwyn. It is good to see you again, I suppose. Quiver's like looking down.
You know, I've been more excited to see other people in my life before, but
Oh, I'm hurt. I thought we had such a good time.
oh, we're gonna have a good time. I think we're gonna have a good time.
Chance, is that the lady from the Snake Temple?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Because I
you were
can't. It's difficult to tell. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's, I see. I understand. You can't see her face right now. I get it, but it's her.
Yeah, I can't see your face. Yeah, thanks.
It better be her face that you can't see. That's why. Oh, damn it.
Raleigh looks down at Welgwyn. I thought we had gotten along pretty well. I kind of like you, Welgwyn.
You're the one who surprised me here. I was not expecting to see you here.
That's
I kinda
fair.
feel like you were expecting to see me here, so,
I did know that you were Silverblades, and why you're in town.
Can I tell if she knows that they're related? Or like was
What kind of roll? Roll
Insight,
insight.
right? Like that she's not surprised.
That's a highly specific thing to try to know, but sure.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Can I tell us she
Well,
knows
for me.
calculus out of hand? At a glance?
Can I tell her SAT score?
I need her mother's maiden name, first last four of her
It's
social.
MAT. It's the magical aptitude test in this world.
Ugh.
Quick note, SAT doesn't actually stand for anything. They've been sued like 3 times, and it's a meaningless test. I know because I
Doesn't it?
prepped it. It stands for nothing. It hasn't for like decades.
I thought it was like scholastic aptitude test or something.
I think at one point it was Scholastic Aptitude Test, and then they had to change it because they were successfully sued. You can read a Raleigh like a book.
Wow.
Hooray!
You
know
rolled a
she knows
nat
calculus.
20.
I was worried if that was just one of your random rolls or if that was Nana's roll, so I didn't want to be too happy.
No, she definitely knows calculus. She knows that Quoiver and Welgwyn are related.
Yeah.
And she wasn't necessarily planning for Welgwyn to be here right now, but she's not super surprised that Welgwyn and the rest of you are here. I don't know if you want to try to determine anything else.
I mean, I'll take what I can get. That was probably my luckiest
That's-
roll of the night, so we'll see.
It's all one from here.
She is not being aggressive, and you get the sense that she's trying to, like, she wants to avoid conflict if possible,
Okay.
and she's amenable.
Can I tell
Um,
what she thinks of Chance's butt?
Very highly.
Let's see if you can.
Perception.
This is supposed to be such a serious moment.
Sorry.
You can tell somewhere in the depths of her mind she's like sculpting the shape of it.
Nice.
Like, not bad, not bad. Okay. She's got her hand on Quoiver's shoulder and she says, Quoiver, I think you've done quite enough for us. I release your debt to the Syndicate, officially. And she looks down at Welgwyn and she goes, well, do you think he should have a little tumble?
I mean, like, I'm gonna say that I wouldn't prefer it, I guess. But
She
Nobody
shoves
hurts my
him over
dad
the
but me.
ledge.
Oh,
can I shoot her? I want to shoot her.
Okay.
can I telekinesis grab him?
You weren't prepared, I would
Damn it,
say.
okay.
You would have to like have prepared telekinesis as a reaction.
Okay.
He doesn't go flying. Okay. He falls over the ledge and slams on the floor below. You get the sense that she's not like trying to seriously hurt him. She's just like,
That's
Okay, I
all
want to
Alec
aim for
needs to
her
get
shoulder,
aggressive.
not her.
you're gonna shoot at her as okay. Let's see.
This is a bad plan for everybody. This is how we die.
Might have some really cool things.
Oh,
She did do some
Right.
cool things before.
shit, you're right. She did do
She's a
some cool things.
sorceress. She's gonna start somebody on fire.
Knock the fuck out of Chance.
So are we?
So she's got electric grasp and,
Elite?
She doesn't
immolation.
want to start combat. Roll a hit.
Leak does.
And that's, I think that's like a 12. Okay, let me see.
Like I feel like all her equipment got deleted.
That's a 12 to hit.
Oh god, this is such a bad
Is
idea.
that really only 12? I thought you had more than.
+7?
And now I
But
got
you
plus
had
7 to hit.
Don't you have +4 dex mod? 18 dexterity?
Yep.
Or you got 17.
17. X.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So wait, sorry, what is the to hit total?
12.
12. Okay, she like just dodges slightly to the side and the arrow sticks in the wall behind her. She's like, well, Gwyn, come on now.
I mean, you pushed my dad off of a... What is this called? A balcony? Would you call this a balcony?
Yeah,
So
I
pushed
thought
my
you
dad
might
off of a
appreciate
balcony.
that.
I mean, you know, family's family. Do I like him? No. Do I technically have to shoot you if you push him off a balcony? You know, no hard feelings.
He stands back up. Family is family, isn't it? Quaver, would you like to tell her who else is here? Sort of stands up. Well, Gwyn, I don't know how to explain this to you. I was desperate. There's no way you'll understand. Just like, quit beating around the bush, Quaver. Why don't you get her sister out from the back?
Oh.
Quaver, like, starts skulking into the back. He's just walking back. All the thugs are kind of watching you all carefully. Anyone doing anything?
Find out where she is. I whisper to Wildgwin.
I'm gonna... Oh, what am I gonna
See
do?
if she'll tell you where she is.
Quaver is, like, slowly walking to the rear of the warehouse.
If this is some kind of power play, Arali, this is a really bad maneuver on your part.
Well, why is that? I'm trying to help you here.
What is your plan to help me here? How is this going to help me? How is bringing my sister in here going to help me or help you?
Well, I've released your father from his debt.
Yep.
That means you're no longer responsible for it, should he,
I did not feel personally responsible for it before, let me tell you.
The Syndicate wouldn't see it that way, unfortunately.
But I still don't understand why you need to have, why do you need to have Zibrix here? She doesn't need to be here.
Well, I didn't bring Zibrix here. Who do
No.
you think did?
No, that checks out. Yeah, oh my god.
What the?
So
At this point,
before they get
Booker
out the door,
looks over to Raleigh and he's like, we need her. What are you doing, Raleigh? Or what are you doing, Erla?
Erla.
She just holds her hand up to Booker. I never agreed to this. I outrank you, Booker.
I want to keep an eye on my dad to see if
He's pretty far back. The light is
far back.
somewhat dim, and you're having trouble seeing what he's doing. He seems to have connected with another Syndicate thug in the back here, and they've gotten some object nearby and have headed over to something you can't quite see amongst all the cargo piled up here in the warehouse. Quaver comes walking back. Behind him, a thug is like dragging a sort of semi-limp body
What's Wildgwin doing over there?
of Zibrix Thoreau, your sister.
I want to run forward to her side or as close as I can get to her.
As you start to move forward, the thugs like cock crossbows towards you and brandish weapons.
Okay, I'll stop. I just want to see my sister. I
Quaver
just wanna touch
steps
her.
aside. She's barely conscious. Welcome. Welcome, is that you?
Oh my god, Zibrix, I'm so sorry. Why are you here? How did you get here?
Quover said he needed to meet me. Our father was in trouble. I know he hasn't been good to us, but he needed me here. The bastard. Pretty sure he was planning this the whole time.
Yeah, Dad, do you want to explain why she's here?
Well, Gwen, you know the Thoreaus, the family she married into. They're quite wealthy, and I thought that we could use their help getting back on our feet.
Do we look like we're back on our feet?
I
Or do we look like you dragged both of your daughters into an ambush?
Raleigh looks down at him like, come now, Quaver, that's not what I've heard. Booker's just like looking down on everyone.
While this is going on, I'm gonna ask Amma, like real quiet. I'm gonna like take a step back and ask, Amma,
Merida?
if she's got either like gust or, I know she's got tidal wave, something that could push an object very
I
quickly.
have both.
Also going to whisper that I do too.
Oh,
This guy is going to try to get away from these bugs. Are you just gonna like stay on him?
Yeah.
All right.
He's
kind of like-
he's just stinky, and
Bugging
I'm just
him?
like, bleh.
He's like initially frantically like running around and slapping at all the bugs, and then is like, they're not biting me. But this is weird. He's having a little trouble seeing.
Heck,
Okay, well,
I want to
might have
swarm him
to-
so he falls off the balcony.
I whispered to Nerida and Chance, you guys might have to just go on my signal. You know what it is. Maybe. We'll see.
Raleigh looks down at Quavers. Tell them, Quaver.
Yeah, tell us, Quaver.
Don't lie. He just bows his head. We kidnapped her for ransom.
That sounds like you, yeah.
Look, when I knew we'd find a way to get out of this, the thug next to him just kind of like punches him in the side. So, well, Gwyn. Now you know. Unfortunately, I can't claim any responsibility for this. This happened before I arrived in town. As you know, I only arrived a couple days ago. I don't necessarily condone this kind of behavior. She glances towards Booker. We have more important aims. We certainly could use the help of the Thoreau family, if you know what I mean. But because I like you, and this shipment is very important to us, I will release Zibrix to you if you leave.
Not leaving. Real quiet. Not loud. I'm just letting everyone else know we're not leaving.
You'll just let her walk away with me? If we walk away now?
Scot-free. Do whatever you like with her. Return her to her family. Her safer family, perhaps.
Okay. Okay, can I get her?
Right.
I want to walk up. Put my hands in the air. And I want to help her to her feet. And escort her out the door. Back onto the dock area outside.
As you're heading for the doors, everyone out.
Here, sorry, I just gotta let me get through with her. We'll
No, everyone out. All the thugs have their crossbows pointed at you.
Okay. Okay. start heading towards the door.
Yeah, we'll just keep going.
Get this bug swarm out of here too.
That's not us. I don't know what's all about that.
I'm gonna lead out.
Oh, okay then.
Wellgwyn
And
or Wellgwyn and his
she
sister.
raises her hand.
Oh no! Damn it!
Uh-oh.
Fuck. I'm sorry, you lost.
Bugsworm, let's go.
No.
Wait, sorry, what just happened? I missed it.
Lost is probably about to get turned into not bugs anymore.
Or I'm about to get turned back into Lost.
Yeah.
I'm real sorry. I have
Make
big
a-
dumb mouth.
Dex saving throw.
Ooh, that's not gonna be fun. High numbers, high numbers, high numbers. There we go.
Oh, all my shit just restarted. So what is that total? As a
18.
swarm of bugs?
18.
The dexterous swarm.
I mean, the bugs.
We're little.
She says
They are
the
a leaf
magic
from the wind.
words. I don't think this save matters that much. Okay.
That's a lot of what? That's too many numbers.
Take 14 fire damage as your insect form bursts into flames.
Okay.
Are you still in a swarm of insects?
I am still in a swarm of insects.
Now they're just on fire.
But no, there's about half of my swarm is gone, which is fine.
The guy is just like...
Since I'm occupying the same space, I was about to say, isn't the guy in the middle? I mean, like,
true.
what did she cast?
Nope.
Should
It says one creature. She cast Immolation.
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is Zibrix out of the door at this point?
No.
So Zibrix is still over there. They want us all to leave before Wellgwyn starts.
Before
heading towards
Wellgwyn
the
and
door?
Zibrix exit, yes.
I'm
Will
gonna
you-
glance
will you
at
leave?
Chance. I'm gonna glance.
Kimura
at
is like
Chance
glancing
Nerida.
around too.
Before anybody goes out. I'm gonna glance at Chance and Nerida and be like, yes, no, you know. What's
Kimura-
your glance back conveying?
Looks
Yes,
up.
Any one of
Say, my
these.
glance back says we need to save her sister, and we're greatly outnumbered here.
You have such
Very
expressive
complex plan.
eyes. It's
I
incredible.
do.
She
I've been
can
told.
read people's minds, so it's fine, I guess.
Your glance can't really say all that, but okay.
Kind of looks like I have to poop.
Kimura looks
That's
around
what your eyes are saying.
and catches, like, meets eyes with Booker. And you see her, like, whole poise just stern and tighten. And she charges.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Starts charging this way.
My goodness, she's so fast.
You move 12 spaces because she's dashing.
With that, Alik also. He's ready.
He's ready? Did you prepare a reaction?
No,
You
Alik's
didn't
been
say
ready
so.
for
Always ready.
action for like forever.
Okay.
As soon as Wellgwyn shot, Alik was ready for combat. Like he was just like, "Yeah, we're going. Let's do this."
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what that translates to. Whatever you want to translate it to.
What are you doing?
I'm charging up towards Wellgwyn and Zibrix, and I'm going to cast Otiluki's Resilient Sphere on Zibrix.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell out like "relax" first if I can. I don't know if she trusts me.
Relax.
It's,
Relax!
Hey,
As I
you!
throw magic at you.
Relax, idiot.
An unwilling creature gets a save to resist it, but I don't know how that's going to translate. She's like kind of unconscious, so who knows?
Let's see. This will be Kimura. Let me look at Kimura's. Oh, damn. Kimura's pretty fucking cool.
Oh, wait.
Oh, good. You're first, Alec. All right.
Hey, cool.
Let me make some stealth shit. You might not be first.
I
but you
think,
probably
yeah,
are.
Chance is technically first, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know why it ordered that incorrectly.
Yeah, it's all right.
Technically, Chance is first.
Look at those.
Blow this
very
place up,
sweet
Chance.
dogs.
Pure
Start
adrenaline.
slinging fireballs.
Oh no, I've got one really dumb idea already, so don't you worry.
Give me 1 second to roll the other initiatives.
But also, would Chance be acting before me, being outside? Like, I'm not sure how this is going to translate.
You can surrender your turn to Alec. Let him go before you. I think even in this case, like, it makes more sense.
Yeah, no, I think I'll absolutely do that.
Cool. This Chance is my stuff maker. He's making the stuff happen.
Thank you.
Okay, got one more roll. Okay, so what are you doing, Alec?
So I'm running up towards Walgwyn and Zibrix, and at the same time casting Resilient Sphere on Zibrix.
Okay, what is this resilient sphere?
She will be
nonsense?
covered by a globe that stuff can't pass into or out of. She can breathe. It's concentration up to a minute, and it can be moved. It's weightless, so I don't know how movement, like gusts of wind or water, would affect that, but you can push it, so I assume it can be moved.
Oh, this is the thing you did in Serpent's Bite.
Yeah, we did that in the temple. That's right.
Okay. So it's just one creature. Okay, yeah. You can run up, cast the spell. Let's do this. This sphere appears around Zibrix. Let's see. An unwilling creature. She's not unwilling. She's like barely conscious. I'm gonna say she can't try to save against this.
Cool.
So she's enclosed in the sphere. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Tell her to run, and then get ready
All
to
right.
defend Welgwyn when
It's
Welgwyn
Chance's turn.
Hamster ball your ass out of there.
I'm hesitant to put on battle music because this is kind of a fight, but not necessarily.
Well,
But it's pretty tense. Do you have like tense music?
Sorta.
all right. Well, I'm gonna quickly turn around and head back inside, and well, now's about the great time, I think, to reuse everyone's favorite obscuring spell, Stinking
Yes.
Cloud.
Yes.
I want to try and center it, like, not on the ground here, but like right in that kind of general space. There we go. It's a 20-foot radius sphere,
Okay.
so like 10 feet off the ground, not like.
You want it 10 feet off the ground. So I would say on the lower floor. Color is Chance. He's orange, right?
Yeah.
I guess the question is, how high up is the second?
15 feet,
Okay.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
approximately.
Yeah, that's perfect. Good.
So probably on the ground, it covers like this. That's not really quite working. I want to draw that on the ground, but whatever.
Okay.
It'll cover these spots as well. I don't know if I can. Nope, can't draw under there. Cool.
So
Can I-
is it
can I
you're
just
covering
drag this
these
in?
three as
There you
well,
go.
but probably not on Booker and the other side?
Oh,
It's
it's definitely
definitely
not gonna get booger them.
Covering the right side there.
Right.
It'll hit these tiles basically. So I just draw on that thing. God,
Oh
this is
God, what
awful.
happened?
What have I done?
What have you done?
It'll
Yeah, I'm
hit these
assuming-
tiles also, or at least that one. Maybe not.
I'm
both
assuming it
those.
hits like a Raleigh, and is that what you're drawing on? It just doesn't draw on the second floor.
It's there, and then it'll hit, yeah, like these two.
Okay, cool.
Well, these three.
Not
maybe.
that I would know because I'm obscured from it, but
All right. This cloud forms at the start
actually,
of
wait
their
a second.
turn.
No, I need to flip first, right? For how are we doing?
You
Yeah,
want-
how are we do saves?
Did you careful spell that, or did you just cast it?
Oh, you did Magic Surge as well, so
I did, yes.
I think it's what rolled.
D20 and a coin.
Is it a D20?
Yeah, because it's for the magic surge is a D20. Yeah, let me get it right. Show me the wild magic surge table, though.
This is some weird tense music.
Yeah,
It's like space tense.
It's my horror soundtrack. There's wild magic. Surge, roll D20. If you roll a 1, then roll on the wild magic surge table.
Okay, I got a 16.
Okay, no.
Sweet. And then, should I also flip the coin for the other one?
No, we'll do that
Okay.
just on the reaction thing like it's originally written.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Thug's turn. 2 of them are in the cloud.
So it's con saves for them.
Con save against poison. Who is that? 9 and 7. What's this DC?
17.
I think they both fail. Wait, it's Constitution though. I think they're good at that.
Shit. Fuckers. But not good enough.
No, they're not good at that. They both fail. So they're what? Poisoned?
They are spending their entire time throwing up.
And they spend their... Yeah, okay. Must make a con save throw against poison on a failed save. It spends its turn retching and reeling. All right.
Get her out of here, Welgwin.
Do they care? Do they care about the bugs? They do. Okay. These two come over here. And Lost is going to take a lot of slashing attacks. Let's just do 4 to start and see if you're out. What's your AC?
12.
Looks like 1 hit. Let's see what the bugs are. Or what the thugs are, rather. Okay, and that's a longsword hit. 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Isn't slashing like really reduced for the insects too?
Oh, actually, I am resistant. Yeah, I have resistance to it.
You
so-
take 3.
Yep. Thank you for that reminder, Amma.
Then
welcome.
another hit. The one who you were on hits you with its dagger as it's slashing around. 4. 7 reduced to 3.
I think
So
the dagger
6
is
points of
technically
damage.
Okay.
piercing around, not slashing around, but I'm not sure how you.
You can slash with a dagger.
That's true.
Don't question me. I will
Okay.
banish.
I just want Lost to take more damage. I'm sorry.
It's true. We all want
Closes all
Lost to take more
connection
damage.
I'm still bugs, but barely.
It's a good quote. Let's see. Oh, also I forgot to roll for Quaver, but he sucks, so. Keys. Yeah.
Didn't Welgwin say that her family has an ancient legendary sword that her dad carries around with him all the time?
No.
That he gives to people who help him out in fights.
Yeah, I can summon it with my force of will.
That's
Yeah.
great.
It only works for those who
should
are
do
true of
that.
heart, which means he can't use it.
Yeah, he just holds on to it.
Neither can I. So.
Nah, you're like a little true.
By the
Bullshit.
power of pale bone.
All right. Let's see. What are they gonna do? They're not having this.
They can have whatever they want.
I mean,
They're
technically, we
having
just shot at them a
this.
little bit, farted in their place, and
Bugged them. We
kind of
bugged
like-
them a lot.
Yeah. So we haven't done much. Come on, come on.
5. He's gonna go here. He can move 6, right?
I forgot Kimura went all the way over there by herself. Oh no.
She's pretty cool. I wouldn't be too worried. This guy's gonna rush up. Okay. Chance, what's your AC?
No, it's 25, 12.
2 crossbows are loosed. One of them connects. Pretty big.
Oh shit! That's all right.
Is he next to you? Yeah, you could have defended.
Yes, that's all right. I'll defend Wildgwen. She's in big.
Sorry, I'll
scare.
let you know ahead of time. Okay, it's
Up that concentration roll.
8 points of damage. Yeah, and make your concentration save. You have War Mage, right?
I think me and Lost do. I don't think he does.
Oh, because I'm a super smart character builder. I do not, so...
But as your reaction, you can cast a spell.
Ooh.
I do want to do that, and I
Can
definitely
he
want
figure out whether that happens after his concentration or before?
Yeah, that's true.
Before.
Well, it doesn't matter!
Yeah,
Fine.
concentration is fine. All right, you can cast a single target spell at the attacker. So that will have been this guy.
Yeah, I would love... I'm just gonna straight up Hellish Rebuke him for fun.
Oh, okay. Well, you can
I can
just
use
do that
something
as a
more
reaction
interesting
anyway.
It's
You
I
could
don't know.
cast a different spell. You could literally cast like Scorching Ray or
Migration.
something.
Exactly. Scorching Ray.
I mean,
Yeah, or Conflagration. Immolate, I think it's called. I don't know if he has
Immolate.
that.
you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Thank you guys for your help. Well, oh no, I can't cast Immolation because that is another concentration spell. Then yeah, I am gonna hit him with a. I'm just gonna go with a Scorching Ray. You're right. Scorching
All right.
Ray it is. Cool.
Or actually roll d10 first.
Or do you want me to flip the coin first?
No, there's no
Oh.
coin actually. Just roll a d10.
That's the right one, right?
I don't know if I changed this, but
That's nothing.
okay, nothing.
All right.
Roll to hit.
There we go. 20, or no, 22. Sorry.
That'll hit. There are 3 of them, right?
Yes, for this one.
Yeah, and it does cost your spell slot. I believe it's roll 2, I think.
Yes. It's just 2d6 total, not 2d6 per, right? Or.
You make 3 attacks,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and then it's 2d6 per.
All right.
So your first one is 8 damage.
All right. Then I'm gonna do the next 2 back to back.
Yeah.
So that is 18 and 16.
Both hit. Roll damage. Which is this guy? Number 1.
All right, I'll take it.
14 more.
Yeah.
All right. He is scoured with flame. Feels bad. These 2 are going to attack. I want to say Alik. Yep.
Bring it on.
All right. with long swords and daggers, and
Oh.
both daggers crit.
My goodness.
But I don't think either longswords hits. What's your AC?
20.
Okay, neither of the longswords hit, but the daggers both
good.
crit. And you take 15 piercing damage.
Those are my constitution saves, or whatever saves.
Concentration
They
saves.
failed. They were fine. They're good.
Yeah.
And I took 15 points of damage.
All right. Oh, we got raided by Indigo Chameleon. Thank you so much. Awesome. We're in the middle of a kooky fight that may turn around into something else. We'll see. All right. That brings us to Welgwyn's turn.
Okay, so I am unfortunately kicked out of the game for some reason, but
I got you.
I saw
okay.
that.
So I'm gonna try to push Zibrix's ball out of the door.
Okay. You'll have to like go and get behind it.
Yeah.
2. And then 1,
And then try to
2.
push her as much as I can. If I can get her ahead of me, that would be nice. I don't know if that's possible.
You can like push
Get her
her
some-
freely, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just like get her some momentum or something.
Yeah, you would probably want to take like a disengage bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, because I'm right next to
definitely.
that guy.
That's
Definitely do
true.
wanna do
You
that.
can't
You're
see
gonna-
it, but that's like 4 things.
Yeah, okay, so yes, I will disengage and then try to push the ball as far as I can push the ball.
Katamari her ass out the door.
Hell yeah.
You can get her to about there, but because you've had to like maneuver around people and it's not a straight shot, you've had to be kind of careful about how you push her.
Okay,
But she's in her weird ball.
gotcha.
That brings us to Nerida.
Oh yeah.
Who is muted?
Oh yeah, I should probably.
Sorry.
Left her
okay.
outside.
Hello.
Hello.
1 second.
So-
Let me go to where
You
I
and-
can see the map.
Cora are outside, and
Oh, we're outside? How was I seeing Nerali and stuff? I thought I
you
went
stepped
inside.
outside. You were like in the doorway, and you kind of like backed out when she said, "Hey, everybody out."
Okay. Then
But you can
I
like
guess
hook
I'm
around the
too
corner.
far to do the thing that I was gonna do.
You can step inside, like you have movement.
I mean, it would have been way more than that. Okay.
Okay.
Can I get behind? I can't get behind sister lady, right?
Zibrix
Can,
is
actually,
here.
she's
You
Yeah.
can.
5 feet away from the door. Like
She's very
right
close
in
to the door.
Oh, cool. Okay, then I will go to the other side of her and cast Gust of Wind.
2.
You can also just push her as an action. She's in a weightless bubble,
Okay. And she's almost out.
and she's almost out. Yeah.
You know, like
good.
push
Okay,
her out.
then yeah. Can I push her out? Does that take my action?
2.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll just push her out.
How far do you want to push her? Push her into the
I
ocean.
mean, not into the
Into the
ocean,
water.
but
She's
like
in a bubble.
I-
She'll be fine. As long as Elite keeps concentrating,
She's
she
a
won't
message
fall
in a bottle.
Message in a bubble.
All right. Just you want to
Wait,
push her
wait,
like
wait.
as far as you can.
Yeah, I want to push her as far as I can, and then I want to, So Raleigh is like trying to kill us, right?
Raleigh hasn't done anything hostile.
Hasn't done anything. Who's attacking us? I thought,
Lyra
thought
lost.
she was catching us on
Yeah,
fire.
but that's because I lied to her and said it wasn't us.
Yeah, that's true.
She
Which
doesn't
I'm
know that the swarm of bugs is lost.
starting to learn that lying to people is not a good idea, apparently.
Only evil people.
Is-
I mean, it can be. Just gotta be careful
Who's,
how
like-
you lie.
Sorry, I can only kind of see the map. Who is like attacking us actively?
There
right now?
are thugs here and here, and up here. This is 15 feet above the ground floor of the warehouse. Booker's here. Raleigh was here, but now is obscured by a cloud of stinking
Okay.
gas. And there were some thugs
So
here who
those
are now obscured.
two were stabbing Elite.
These guys are stabbing Alik, yeah.
Okay, and Booker's like a big bad, who's right behind Elite. Is that the case?
Booker's up here.
He's up on
Koiver
it.
is here.
Sorry, there's such a huge delay on the stream.
Yeah, it's okay. Booker is up on the balcony across from a Raleigh.
Okay.
We could
I
start calling Urla if you guys want.
yeah, I will hit one of the people that is attacking Alik with my spiritual weapon.
Okay. So
Let's do 4th level. Why not?
your bonus action. We need to make sure you can. As
Yeah,
your
let's try.
connection to the divine is hindered. That's still okay.
All right. Try to smack him with the 4th level spiritual weapon, please.
All right, your tiara of the moon appears in a magical burst of sparks and takes a swipe at this orc, perhaps?
Sure.
That is not gonna hit.
Damn it.
Clobbers it with its axe, sending it to the floor.
Even
but it
with
swoops
plus
back
9?
around. Even with plus 9. It was a really bad roll, it's 4.
Oh, okay, I can't see.
Yeah, sorry, you rolled a 4. Okay. That brings us to... That's everyone who's crazy fast. Ooh. It is Booker's turn. He cannot see Kimura.
Can't wait for the fun to begin.
What? This one, I think? We do him in gray? What's happened? Yeah, I'll do him in gray as well. You hear bells jingling ominously in the
sorry.
distance. That's okay. It's not a problem.
Santa!
It's funny. Okay. Booker can do a lot of cool stuff. He can do a lot of really bad stuff.
Great news!
Gotta kill him is all.
He looks down at you all and just grins, as if he's happy that this has come to blows. That would be cool. He's kind of like peering over the edge looking for Kimura, but he can't find her. He comes here, holds out his hand, says the magic word, crushes a bit of glass in his hand. A bolt of lightning streaks out and hits all 3 of you in this line.
Motherfucker.
Everyone make a dex saving throw. Alik, Welgwyn, and Chance. Make a dex saving throw.
Oh, yes.
I didn't succeed.
Neither
Ooh.
did Welgwyn.
8. Bummer.
D1.
All right. Alik and Welgwyn take 24 lightning damage. Or sorry, not. Wait, yeah, Alik? Yeah, why'd you roll 2, Alik? No?
Because I get advantage on concentration. That was my concentration.
Oh, okay, that's concentration. Gotcha. Yeah, you take 24 damage. And Lost takes 12.
Chance? Not all tieflings look alike.
And...
Hashtag not all tieflings.
I think it was.
Oh, did I say
O'Reilly that
lost?
took
Sorry.
12.
then Chance.
Even the DM is racist
Yeah, I
against
think-
my character.
I think it was
And
that
this,
Dwarven Dockmaster, Welgwyn's sister, and O'Reilly that took 12
That's
points of
right.
damage.
This, like, cart behind you bursts into flames.
Oh, he took
Yeah,
himself this
fire.
time.
Okay, we're about to die. This isn't the time.
Who's next?
Mura, looks like.
Koiver, actually.
Oh, okay.
They're hidden people. Should we do this?
Big Daddy Wood Barrel.
Well, it's not that big.
I mean,
Fine.
Little Daddy Wood Barrel.
Yeah.
sounds weirder.
It does.
Sounds so
Pretty
Sounds
bad.
weird both ways, to be
Yeah.
honest.
He's a weird guy. Let's be fair. What is Quaver to do? He's in a bad situation.
Be a better person than he is.
That's not gonna happen.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Well, the question is, who is he gonna side with?
He runs
He's running away. That's it.
back into
Good.
the warehouse and hides.
Good. He's gonna die when
Oh,
we blow this
damn.
place up.
Everyone loses sight of him.
We're a fast family. We move quickly. Emergency.
Fast and small. This is the wood barrel credo. Next is Erla? No, next is Kimura. She's going to 2, 3, 4. Oh, hey, Isaac is here.
And like perfectly on time, right before
Yeah,
his
it's a
first
good
turn.
thing Cora's last. All right, Kimura's pretty cool, I think. What is she gonna
See
do?
if the dice care.
Yeah, indeed. I like deleted all their equipment. Okay, she is going to take 2 strikes at this guy with her rapier. Ooh, hit and crit.
His day just became less fun.
Oh, not great damage rolls. What, 11 plus 8, 19. That's number 4. Slashes him up real good. Can she do anything else? I'm sure she can, but will she? Oh, actually? No, that's fine. Yeah, she'll be done there. Take one more move out here. Anyone else? Yeah, Erla. A lot of people in this fight. I think it's also a +1. Dig those funky beats. Primal beats. Erla's in the cloud. She needs to make a con save?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
17's the one though.
Oh, no way.
Ha!
It's got what? +4. Okay, she spends the turn just retching and throwing up. That brings us to Lost, who is a swarm of bees.
Okay. I'm gonna bite the guy who I'm still swarming. Well,
Is it a like you attack? Roll an attack.
yeah. Hold on. I'm now that I realize that I'm less. I'm at least half of my my mass. I'm actually less than that. That might not make sense after all. Do.
With swarms, it's generally just half. If you're more than half, you do full. If you're half or less, you do half.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just
Okay.
debating on taking a different course of action.
Got it.
While you're debating, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay, yeah, go for it. I'll have it figured out.
Don't masturbate.
What?
Because if you're masturbating in public, it's a bad idea.
What?
You know, this is a broadcast on the internet there, Tim.
You know, I forget that often. But you should work on your plan to destroy this. Because I've got ideas.
I don't have any exciting higher level. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I am going to do this. Okay. How many people
Make
are there?
another fire. Set another fire.
I mean, that chews up my concentration, so.
It doesn't matter. More fire, more fire, more fire.
All right.
Okay. So
Do you have a plan?
I do have a plan. This is gonna be funny. So I'm going to. I guess I'm going to retreat, even though I'm gonna get hit with an AO.
That is true. You're gonna get hit with several AOs.
Yeah. I want to go right that square.
Okay, so you'll get hit with 2 AOs. Just like set you down and then move you there. It's the easiest.
There we go.
I could just pull this roof off. We don't need that, right?
You're so strong.
I can even flip the table. All right. Yeah, you're gonna take some AOs. It's not gonna be fun. What's your AC again?
12.
As a swarm of insects? Oh,
12.
Both daggers hit. Uh, 10 points total.
Okay, and I'm resistant, but I'm still
Right.
okay. I turn back
So
into
5.
myself.
You are now your lowly
Surprise.
tiefling form, no longer bugs.
Now I'm lost again.
O'Reilly gets super pissed knowing that we lied to her, right? No, she's like, oh, how dare
She's
you?
in a highly obscured cloud.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I
she
know.
can't see.
and it's about
she's
to get
twitching.
worse. I then want to cast Insect Plague, right about like here-ish, and that's a 20-foot sphere, but technically it fills spaces.
Right. Okay.
So it would hit probably these 3 guys, Arali, and the guy downstairs. I would expect.
Sorry, where are you centering it? Yeah.
Yeah, right about.
On the floor or on like the tip of the crane?
I'm gonna say, sorry, that's supposed to be pretty much on the floor. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, on the balcony up here?
Yeah.
In that general vicinity.
Okay. So that covers like this.
Yep.
Yeah, probably will not hit any party members, right?
That's what I'm
But it'll
hoping
hit
for.
these 2 people. All right. I need an insect sound effect. A horrible swarm of biting insects appears.
And then everyone has to make
When it
a
appears,
con,
make a con,
con
save
save.
throw. Yeah, okay, so we'll go in order and a Raleigh. So there are 5. The Raleigh's the last one, and we'll just go in numerical order for the others. It's a lot of saves. Oh,
Aw,
except
man.
for Raleigh. What's
There's
the
some high
DC?
numbers.
It's 15. Those are good rolls.
I don't know. Are the thugs good at con? No. So the 3rd thug fails and a Raleigh fails.
Okay. And then everyone takes, well, they take half damage. A Raleigh and that
40,
guy takes-
10 piercing
Yep.
on a failed, or half as much on a successful.
Perfectly
21.
average. Look at that.
Is that perfectly average?
I think
think
it
it's
is.
a little
I think
below.
22 would be
'Cause it's
but
4
close
to-
enough.
It's 4 to 40, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would be 22. Okay. So
Almost perfectly
7, 8,
average.
9 takes 21. The horrible biting insects.
They shouldn't have messed with the other bugs, aka me.
7, 8, 10, 11.
Mess with the
take
bugs,
10.
you get the other bugs.
And that sphere is all. I don't know if Stinking Cloud is the same thing, but that's all difficult terrain.
It's just very obscure terrain for.
Mine's lightly obscured, so I think between the two of them, no one can see anything.
That's a lot of obscuration.
It's just
Gonna
bugs,
roll
bugs, and
it's
fart.
21. Let's label her correctly.
We are
she's correct
children.
There.
Yeah, it's called Stinking Cloud. They knew it was fart magic.
Yep.
It's
They did.
true.
Like the material components are a rotten egg. This is not trying to be hidden at all.
Okay. She takes. Jesus. Right? Okay. That brings us. You can move more, I think, Lust.
So you'd have to take more damage.
Yeah, you take another AO.
I'm gonna just. I'll stay where I am at the moment.
All right,
I guess.
that brings us to Cora. Is Isaac in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Uh,
So you're kind of
outside.
outside here. There's a halfling in a weird bubble. She looks like she's about to pass out. She's a little confused. You heard that it was Welgwyn's sister, and you kind of just made like an exchange for her to leave, but then you sort of double-crossed Urla and just started fighting.
Okay. So we're trying to keep Zelbrix safe.
That's what people seem to be doing.
Okay. And I can't really see in the angle on that. I guess I'll move.
You would have probably seen stuff earlier. Like you probably would have stepped in the door and then stepped out with the others.
Yeah, you've been in and out of the building.
You'd have
Yeah.
an idea of what it looks like.
Yeah, I just don't want to necessarily expose myself to all the things. So I'm gonna step behind this door and do some hiding.
All right,
Try
roll
to get
hide.
around the other side of the building.
Oh, you're gonna try to like move around the side?
No, I was asking my teammates if I should try.
Oh,
It's a really
Uh-huh.
long way. Like it'll take
23.
you.
it's also
3
still
turns.
incredibly foggy out here. So moving out here, if you want to go carefully and make sure you don't like trip and fall or fall into the water like Chance did, you'll have to be extra careful and move slower. You feel pretty hidden.
Oh, the
So
water is making me
there's-
surprisingly dexterous.
Let's see, like 4 people that are.
You can't see these people because there's a stinking cloud here.
Yeah, you can see the two that are next to me and
You can
Welgwyn.
see these people up here.
Yeah. So those
And
people are lightly obscured.
These two.
The ones
Oh,
in
God.
the bug swarm are lightly obscured. But
Don't
the
pick
opposite
people
side is
up,
fine.
please.
Let's try not to. It was underneath on the left here, or
Yeah, I
on
know.
the little circle there. Okay. So what? I can see those people on the ground. I can't necessarily see everyone on the top, and then there's another like 4 people. There's a few more than 4 people over on this side. It looks like.
That's about right, yeah.
You can't really see these people at all. There's a ton of cargo obscuring your sight of them.
What about the people on top?
Sure, I would say, yeah, you can see them. You don't have a really good angle on them. If you wanted to shoot at them, I'd say they're definitely in 3/4 cover, although I guess it doesn't matter because you're a sharpshooter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to attack that
Okay.
one that's closest to our
Roll a hit.
party right now. So because I'm undercover and they're fighting
Roll with
someone
advantage.
else, yeah, with advantage.
Because you're unseen. That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, -5. Too late, I guess.
Too late. Gotta declare that
Um,
ahead of time.
Yeah. I think at this point it's 3d6 and a d8. Because I get 2d6 on surprise attacks.
It's not a surprise attack.
It is a surprise. I'm stealth.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, it's a sneak attack. It's not surprise. You don't get your assassin stuff.
Well, I don't get an automatic crit, but I do get the sneak attack, which is 2d6.
Right. Okay. And a D8, right?
Yeah. And then plus another 5 on top of that, I think.
So 17
17.
piercing. You peek around the corner, quickly loose an arrow, jams into the orc's side.
I guess again. And I'll do my extra damage and -5.
You don't get
Oh.
advantage on that roll then, because you're already exposed.
Well, 13 then. So
Just a
8,
raw
18.
13. Oh, 18? 18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And this gets plus 15?
Yes. And I'm gonna do it's already damaged, so an extra d8.
And an extra D8.
Oh, sorry, not the 6. Two
D6
D8s.
and 2D8. That's a D10.
D10.
One day we'll get there.
6 and until I get the numbers I want. 6 and 9, 15
So
plus another
30.
15, 30.
This one, like, bounces off her skull, and you see, like, a noticeable dent where the arrow ricocheted off of her. She looks, like, a little woozy for a bit, and is bleeding heavily from where the arrow hit her. You're going for a
that's my
headshot.
turn.
You got a headshot, but it wasn't, like, a flush shot and didn't impale.
Okay. That's my thing. I did
All
it.
right. Top of the round is Chance.
All right. Well, I've been thinking about this, and I think now is the time to be really mean and have some fun and fuck with another sorcerer. I want to drop Stinking Cloud and then attempt to pick up Arali with telekinesis.
All right. Is it a save?
It is a contested strength check when I'm doing it against somebody else that I'm picking up. But let's
Ooh,
see.
okay.
Yeah. You can
Make
try
an
to move a
ability
creature-
check with
yeah.
your spell casting ability contested by the creature's strength. Well, guess how strong she is.
Not very.
Ooh, very not very. All right, go ahead. Roll your spell casting ability.
Okay.
Not a terrible roll. Yours is what,
And
plus
Tides
7?
of Chaos.
Oh my god!
Oh!
No!
Get owned.
Wait, hold on. You can use your thing to re-roll, right?
No, I
Tides of
can't
Chaos?
because I've already
Tides of
used
Chaos
Tides
is
of
on
Chaos.
cooldown.
Oh no.
I used
Didn't
it.
come back.
Fuck.
Bend luck? Bend luck?
Bend luck doesn't apply here. It's
I
not
can't
an
do it to
ability
my
check.
own. Yeah. And I can't do it to my own. I keep on forgetting that too.
Luck,
Ah!
luck less then. Jeez.
I wanna. Ooh! Okay. Oh, that was gonna be such a great move to try and intimidate
She
her afterwards.
starts lifting off the ground and then like forces herself back down.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to be very afraid, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey guys, I think you're more needed in there than I am right now."
Goodbye. Alik, what you got?
All right, now that Zibrix is out to safety,
So you think?
all right, we're gonna go ahead I don't know. It just changed. The battlefield just changed pretty drastically there. Oh, I cast one 3. Let's take a 3 out. All right, we're gonna go with. Oh man, I don't even know.
That's really rough, dude. I'm sorry.
That was a really unfortunate timing for you, or rolls for you.
Good thing she was a flat. Like, she wasn't -1.
Right.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and we'll start with a divine. I'm gonna channel divinity onto Welgwyn, since she's the only one really here.
Granting
I
her
can
your
see.
protection.
Yeah, protection.
Solid.
Then we're gonna go with. I'm gonna cast slow. Yeah. I want to make sure the range on slow. 6 targets in a 60. Oh,
Welgwyn.
40-foot cube.
Alik communes with Helm briefly, and you feel the divine protection flow over you like a cloak.
All right. Yeah, then I want to do slow, and I want to hit Booker, this guy, Raleigh, because it's a 40-foot cube. It's huge. We'll go with this ranger guy, and why not
Let's
this
be
one as well?
Really sure. Okay, so a 40-foot cube. Up to 6 creatures of your choice.
Yeah. So Booker and a Raleigh, the other 2 guys up here, this archer down here, and then the one close to me.
Okay.
Not the orc.
Sorry, which ones? Booker, Raleigh.
The 2 archers up on the second floor, the other
Okay.
crossbowman down here, and then this white shirt guy.
This guy. Okay.
And they get to roll wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
So we'll go. And it's how many people? 5, right? 6.
6 of them.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for the thugs, then Booker or Raleigh in that order. Booker, Erla, I should say.
Oh,
Booker,
the thugs failed.
Booker definitely saves.
Yeah, and a Raleigh,
Right.
I think it's a 15. 8 plus 3 plus 4. Yeah, 15.
She fails.
Okay, that's something. That's pretty good. All
They
in all, I'm
start
happy with
moving
that.
slower.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And then I'm
all of
gonna
the guys
stand
do.
there and look dwarvishly at this orc, I guess.
Slows concentration, yeah? And it lasts
Yes.
how long?
Concentration.
Up to 1 minute.
10 minutes.
Really?
It's quite a while, yeah.
It is, yeah. It's forever. I think they have a chance to.
No, it's up
save
to 1
against
minute.
the-
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm
Oh,
looking at it
okay.
right now.
It is 1 minute, not 10. I don't know how I saw 10.
1 minute is still an eternity.
It's
in
yeah, it's
combat.
long enough. Like, that's combat. I don't
10
think we've ever had
rounds
a
with
combat
minus
last
2
more than a
AC,
minute.
and like you can't do anything.
And I think your speed is halved.
Yeah, I
Speed
believe
ha-
your speed is halved, and you have like minus 2 AC index.
Yeah,
Can't use reactions.
yeah.
Ooh, and the spell
Action
casting
or
one is
bonus
huge,
action,
too,
not
on a Raleigh.
both. And then you can only take 1 attack. Yeah, and you might not be
All
able to
right.
cast a spell. Yeah, it's great.
Thug's turn. Obviously, Chance is getting swarmed. For the sin of swarming.
Once
That's
again,
Himself.
Not me, Aiden. That's not
Sorry,
me.
Lost.
Lost.
Lost is getting swarmed. That's really weird. I think it's because you just have single word names. It screws me up. What's your AC?
12. So pretty much all those hit me.
Wait, hold on. They
Ooh,
would
you
have taken. They would have taken
dodged-
bug damage before they were able to attack.
They have to finish their turn in bug damage.
Oh, do they?
Is it
Then
not
this one
start?
steps out as well.
No, it's not if they start. They have to finish their turn.
Okay, never mind. I lied. Sorry.
All right. They're slicing and dicing. You take 3 longsword hits and 2 dagger hits.
Sweet.
That's gonna feel real bad. 6. 37 points of damage total.
Yes.
And you're concentrating on insect swarm, yes?
I am, and I'm going to roll for that.
So roll 6 of them, and they're all 10s. Or 6 of them? 5.
What?
5 concentration checks.
Wow. So 10, because he's got advantage
Yeah.
on all of them.
Right.
That's nuts.
They're each 2d20. Success, success, success. Where I lost it. 1, 2, 3. Success, success. Okay, still up. Fucking war mages, man.
It's great.
It's real good.
Advantage is a big deal.
Okay, who else is doing things? These guys are no longer inhibited by stinking cloud. Sure. There.
Man, that sacrifice for Stinking Cloud was gonna be awesome, man.
It's gonna be. You never know. You gotta make the big plays always, right?
Right?
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
It's true. Okay, these guys are both slow, but they can still just attack, right?
Yeah, but they can only attack once. Or
Well,
even if they can take an
they ever could attack once.
Well, you know.
These guys, however, can only attack with long swords. All right. Well, let's do all of them. Eek. Elik. Okay, they all 3 attack Elik.
Aha.
I think this person is not slow, right? Only 2 of these guys are slow? That's only 1 of these guys is slow. Okay.
Which guys?
The thugs attacking you?
There's only. Oh yeah, this guy's not slowed either. Yeah, just the one with the shirt.
Right. I don't. Your AC's 20, right?
Yes, it is.
You're just like spinning around, blocking with your shield, like maneuvering your armor to make all of the dagger stabs glancing.
Maximum cool.
Nothing hits. These 2 guys will shoot at Welgwyn. The loose
Fend.
arrows. Okay. So this will be disadvantage for the first guy. He fumbles.
Hard.
Takes 3 points of damage as he like draws back his bow and wrenches his arm. Arrow go flies up and hits the ceiling. Which one was that? Number 1. This guy. You somehow turned his attack into a fumble. Oh my god. Okay.
Right.
The arrow completely misses Welgwyn and sticks into the burning cart in the back. That brings us to Welgwyn's turn. Actually,
awesome.
sorry, there's one more person here I didn't notice. Who is slow, though.
Car slowed, yeah.
They're gonna attack Alik with just their longsword. Rolling like pure trash. Okay,
That's fine. No, it's good. You're
go ahead,
rolling
Welgwyn.
Okay, so Zibrix is already outside, so she's safe. So I'm gonna shoot at. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna shoot at anybody. I'm gonna say to Alik, I think we should let Lost do his thing, and then I'm going to leave.
Are you going to disengage?
Yes, I'm going to disengage, and then I'm
Okay.
going to leave.
With your
Thank you.
with your bonus action or with your action?
With my bonus action, I will disengage.
All right.
Although I don't think I'm going to do anything else, so I don't know if it really matters that much.
Bye. Lost has got it under control. See you later.
And then I guess with my action, I will run over to Zibrix and see if she's okay.
She's
she
in
still
a
in the
ball. You can't touch her.
No, she's
Get rid
not.
of her.
I dropped it.
Oh, did you drop it?
It's concentration, and I concentrate on
Okay.
slow now.
She sort of like collapses to the floor, like struggles to stand.
Can
She
I
looks
try
a bit
to
emaciated.
tend to, if she has any wounds, like try to bandage her up or something? I don't know that I actually have anything.
You could spend an action if you have like a medical kit to heal people.
I don't.
But I don't think you have one of
so-
those, so you
then
can't
I
really
will
do much.
just-
But you notice like no real wounds on her. She seems fine.
Be like, what happened to you? Why are you like this?
I was captured. I haven't been fed in 3 days. I'm very tired.
Oh my god. I'm gonna give her a ration.
Here you go. She eats and her stomach explodes and she dies. Okay. That's it. Nerida? Nerida, you here?
Sorry, it takes me a bit to get to my phone.
That's okay.
So is Booker next to any of our friendos?
No, Booker is way up here.
All right, I will try to cast Shatter at 5th level at him.
Okay. What's the range on Shatter?
Hopefully enough. Let me look it up.
60 feet. Yeah, you can definitely hit him.
Okay.
If you just, I think you'll have to move inside. No, you could just stand in the doorway and probably
You
hit
could
him.
also come stand next to her, cleric pal who can defend her.
Yeah, I'll do that if that's an
Okay.
option.
Go in and stand next to Alik.
Yeah. Try to look cool.
All right.
Okay, Lonnie, cool.
It's a con saving throw. Ah!
No,
Booker.
not con.
Not con. What's his con save? Oh, he fails. 3s and 4s have been like all of my last rolls.
All right, 48 points of damage.
Your channel divinity for max damage.
Yeah, channel divinity. Sorry, I meant to say that. I was gonna do that. And I'll say that's what a real storm feels like.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, one-liners.
It feels pretty hurt. Okay, it's his turn.
I know.
Shouldn't he take some feelings damage?
He feels a murderous rage swelling inside him.
But like also a little bit of sadness.
Okay. Oh my god. This is gonna be difficult. Let's see. 2. Wow, okay. Screw it. He'll do it. This guy's gonna get fucking deleted. Alright, he moves forward. He holds up a small crystal in his hand and chants some magic words while swirling it around and then ejects it at Nerida and Alik down on the floor. This enormous cone of freezing ice just spews out and engulfs both of you. We need con saving throws.
Roll one for me, please.
Yeah. And one for the orc behind you, who's probably not going to succeed. Yeah, you saved. Alik, where's yours?
Oh yeah.
Alik?
Oh,
he's
we'll have to
BRB.
run for
Okay.
him, yeah.
He succeeds as well, so only the orc failed. What a sin. Alik and Nerida take 11 points of cold damage. God, what an awful damage
And
roll,
I laugh
too.
at him.
Yeah. That was fucking
At 4
horrible.
ones? Yeah, shit.
No one with vicious mockery, unfortunately.
Or cutting words.
Takes 23. Alright, what else does it do? Anything? Okay. And then
I'm gonna say, clearly you're not very good at learning by example.
he steps back over here. Out of sight. Koiver does something, maybe. Kimura. Oh, I forgot these thugs. They're gonna surround and attack Kimura. Like, stop! Ooh. It's her AC. 15. She can do something cool though, I think. Nature hits you, you can use a reaction to add proficiency. Damn. 5. Yeah, okay. So the first one comes at her with a longsword and dagger. She easily like dodges out of the way. While she's doing that, the second one comes in with a longsword and dagger. The longsword is like about to slash across her chest, and she flicks her rapier and it deflects over her head. But he swings in, like swoops around and swings in with his dagger and catches her in the side. For 6 damage. She
Yeah.
is gonna disengage. 3, 4, 5. And get here.
Hi, Isley.
Hi, Isley.
She's waving. Say hello.
But that's all she can really do.
Did you roll for initiative?
Isley. Erla gonna do.
She does look like she's just listening intently. I like it.
Baby time. Double the babies.
Looking at the other baby.
Hey, hi,
All babies,
Isley.
all the time.
Hi,
babies all the time.
Isley.
You guys gotta press them together to see which is the strongest baby. You know, it's like M&M's and Skittles.
I don't know if you can hear her, but she's going, hi.
Aww. Hey,
You wanna say
baby.
hi? Say hi into here. No, we're not gonna talk now. It's fine. She said hi to you.
Aw. That was cast.
Who's that? Who is that?
This great baby break is brought to
She
you
loves
by
the other babies. Brought to you by Fussy Baby, who should be asleep an hour and a half ago. We're gonna try to put her back to bed now.
Good luck.
Yeah. See how it goes. Say night night. Can you say night
Night
night?
night.
No. Okay.
Urla steps back. Chants some magic words and vanishes.
Neato.
Wasn't she slowed?
Yep.
Damn it.
Okay. That brings us to Lost.
Oh. Actually, can I? I can't do it that way, can I? I'm not that cool. Dude. I'm gonna drop Insect Swarm or Insect Plague,
Okay.
and I am going to summon. I'm gonna Wolf Nuke up here.
All right. Here come the wolves.
Are you gonna cast it at the level that gives you like 32 wolves?
I don't know. I don't think there's enough room for all that, so I'm just gonna go with the typical 8 for now.
Wolves are very flammable, in fact.
All right.
And I do want them to more or less surround the guys who are trying to attack me. Yeah, there you go.
All the wolves pop into existence. Magical and ephemeral.
Yeah, maybe I can put a couple. Let's just put 2 of them downstairs since there's really not very much room up here.
All right.
There we go. You can put them around this guy. There you go. Perfect.
Oops. There we go. Would you like to move? You just wolves.
I do. Yeah. I probably try to back out of this.
All right.
Even though I'll. Why am I measuring as I'm moving? Weird.
Everyone measures as they move.
Oh,
Makes it
okay.
easier to see how far you can go.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit further. Now that I'm thinking
Basically, divide the inches by 2, and that's how many tiles you can move.
about it. So that would have been. 1, 2, 3. I think I can go
2
here.
more.
2 more?
I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Then I will go right here.
Don't be dying.
Yep. It'll be exciting. Let's have a party.
What's your AC again?
12.
Ouch.
You get
ouch,
hit
ouch.
by 2
Ouch.
long swords and 2 daggers.
Yep.
Maybe you should have done that before you summoned wolves.
That's true. Oh, fucking Christ.
I
Okay.
forgot to hit with my spiritual weapon.
Oh, that's right. We can still do it.
Thank you.
So that's what, plus 6. What is the damage on that? Oh, that's Quaver. Who cares about him?
Nobody, literally.
Exactly. 24 damage, and you need to make 4 concentration saves.
Love it. Sorry, 2 more.
All success so far.
So
Jeez.
concentrating.
The opposite of my rolls. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Nothing else?
Nope.
All right,
we can
course.
do
There's,
wolf.
actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and
yeah.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke one of these guys because what the hell?
Sure. So Nerida is attacking with spiritual weapon. Maybe this guy. Why not?
If I can hit Booker, that'd be cool. If not, then whoever.
You definitely can't hit Booker.
Okay.
You
cool.
don't. You're not even
Whoever
sure where
is
Booker
around.
is, honestly.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Okay, cool.
And it's D8 plus 5.
Yeah.
So 8 damage. Ah! Got him.
Yeah.
4 fire damage. To which one?
This one. Whoops, this one.
Random thug number 8 takes 4 fire damage. Okay, Cora's turn. Cora, you here?
Also, do we need to do a roll for initiative for the wolves?
Oh yeah, roll initiative for the wolves. Cora, what are you up to? Not here? Okay.
That's
Plus
plus
2.
2. Yeah.
Come on. Oh my god. There we go. I want everything to be in line. Okay. Am I? Oh, Corey, you here?
Yeah.
Nice, your turn. I can barely hear you.
Really?
It's okay, just tell me what you want to do.
It's okay. Hopefully that's a little better.
That's better,
So I'm gonna attack the one that I attacked before, which I guess is number 3, and try to finish him off.
Are you
Just a
going to
single
sneak
D20.
first?
No.
Okay.
Plus
Well, that's a
15,
miss. Oh, plus 15? That's a hit.
I think. What's my thing at this point? Plus
15 sounds insane to me.
It's plus
4
10, I guess.
proficiency, 4 dex.
Yeah, and then another.
I think you have plus 5 dex, I thought.
No, just 4 dex. And then at least plus 1 for the magical
the bow?
weapon. But I thought there was more for that.
I think that's it.
That was-
Plus
that was
9.
10. Thought we got to 10 last time. So plus
Don't
9,
you
I
have
guess.
like ranger archer focus that gives you?
1 or 2
something?
maybe, but it doesn't matter.
I don't think so. Either way, it won't hit. You
Okay, well,
peek around the corner real quick, loose an arrow, but it sticks right into the chest right next to you. It's like stack of stuff.
I will try again with a -5.
All right. 9 plus
So
9
plus-
hits.
4.
She has
2 to hit.
sharpshooter. Does she have archery?
I think I have both.
Archery is a ranger archetype that you took at level
I think
3.
she's a hunter or something.
Think that's different? You get like multiple things. You get
I mean,
a fighting
it's a
style,
fighting style. Yeah,
and then
okay.
you get an archetype. Yeah, so that's a fighting style. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it should be plus 11 then.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's 10 because the bow doesn't actually give you plus to hit.
Pretty sure it
Oh,
does.
it's plus 1. Yeah, so it should be 11.
Anyway, I successfully did that.
Roll damage.
So
You
for
get
this
sneak
one-
attack because
Yeah. No.
friends are threatening.
Oh, okay. So 3d6 and 2d8s. Plus 15. For 39.
Jeez. Yeah, that's gonna. This time you you aim slightly better, and again going for the headshot. This arrow embeds itself like in her eye, and like you hear it hitting the skull inside and sort of cracking it. Just crumples to the floor. Just delete her. Yeah, Ranger Rogues are
Man.
fucking mad.
I'm gonna hang out
Right.
here and hide.
Okay. You don't feel very hidden.
For 10. Okay.
Yeah, everyone knows where you are. Top of the round, wolves.
Kill them all. Okay.
We're rolling lots of attacks.
I'm rolling a lot of attacks because they all have advantage. So you want me to just do the upper group first?
Yeah. How many wolves are attacking this guy?
Let's say
minimally?
2.
Okay. Or like 2, 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah, that's great. We'll do that.
All right.
And
We'll do them in numerical order for the...
Oops. Okay, so that's the first one.
+4?
I'm trying to find it out.
+4,
Yes,
so
it is
that's a
+4. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, so just to be...
Another one. That's a
shit.
miss. Roll damage
Okay.
for that wolf. It's d4 +2, I think.
What?
2d4 + 2.
2d4 +2.
Yeah, so. Oh, gross. Oh, no, actually, that's pretty good. 8. Okay. Okay, so now I'll do these. There we go. The next 2 wolves.
On this guy. 1 hit.
Seven.
Okay.
These 2.
2 hits.
That's better. +4, so 14.
14.
And then the last 2 wolves downstairs.
No, this guy. We're just going in numerical order. Miss and a hit. So 1 hit.
Whoops, sorry. Ignore the third one. So, hey,
Thankfully.
perfect. How about that? So, 10.
10. All right. Chance. What are you up to?
Oh, just worried about my friends. Let's see.
It's understandable.
Right. Point. Brum, brum, brum. I'm gonna just take a quick sneaky peek back into the doorway here. Up there, just like that. And then I'd like to cast, I think, Immolation on. Yeah, we're gonna do it on that guy.
All right. Roll a d20 as well. An immolation is a con save?
Dex.
Dex save.
7.
What's the DC?
For him, that is a 17.
He saves.
Fucking really?
So half damage. Oh wait, no, he gets -2 on Dex saves because he's slow. Does not save.
Thank you, a leak. Take.
Don't you still have what's her face in telekinesis?
No,
No.
that didn't work. Remember?
He failed and she's gone.
Is it not concentration? Yeah.
It's concentration, but
Yeah,
So
I-
on
it
subsequent
failed.
rounds, you can use your. No. So you have the telekinetic grip. Oh, okay, I see.
no, she
No,
overpowered it.
yeah, I didn't. I lost that out. That battle out.
And she's gone. I mean, regardless, she's gone.
Right. And if you don't, it just isn't. That's weird.
I mean,
Okay.
it's crazy good if it works, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy good.
Okay, so that is 27 damage and at the end of their turn, they're gonna get another 46. I felt like something about it spreading flame, but I'm not.
I don't
seeing
think
it
so.
anymore. So I'm wrong. Yeah.
27 fire damage as this thug bursts into flames. Ah! Starts like screaming.
And then with that, I don't want to see the aftermath, so I'm just gonna take a quick step behind the door over here.
27 damage, you said?
You set
Yeah.
fire to his nipples.
Sort of. That's
I mean,
part
they
of
were
it.
right there.
It's part of him. Ali.
Just asking for it.
Yeah, so I just want to back up. It says when you cast a spell and like so telekinesis, it's like you gain the ability for 10 minutes and then you can just do it again. As
Oh
an
yeah, that's
action
true.
on your
You
turn.
can keep attempting it.
So it's like it's up and you can still telekinesis.
Is Emily
Emily
concentration
is
as well?
concentration. Yeah. So,
Oh
That's
yeah,
okay.
did you roll your d20? Yeah, it was 7, right?
exactly.
Okay. Ali,
Um,
what you got?
We're gonna
Lost took a
go-
lot of damage.
Well, you know what? I didn't protect you because I still can't even see you. I have no
know.
idea how you're doing. We're gonna go some spiritual weapons up here. We're gonna cast a spiritual weapon on whichever one fumbled and hurt themselves slightly.
This guy.
Yeah. then that guy.
Alternatively, if you like, I'll allow you to move your divine protection as a bonus action.
Okay. Then yeah, can I move it on to Nerida, I guess? Can I move it on to Lost, even though I can't see him?
Yeah.
Can I sense him? Move it on to Lost. Poor guy's real hurt. And then let's see, what am I gonna cast? Something.
I got myself in a situation where I was a little outnumbered. Just a
Smidge.
tad.
Who's the smidge?
I evened the odds a little bit.
A touch outnumbered. An eensy bit, definitely making mistakes. So Arali, did she just like teleport away, disappear? I missed
don't
that
know.
part, I think.
She cast a spell and vanished.
Oh, she cast a spell. Okay, I don't know if she just like snuck away or whatever. All right, then let's just. Oh, fuck! I don't know. Let's just take a whack at that guy. He's not slowed. Big guy with the wolves on him.
Okay. With the crusher?
Yeah, I forgot I had that AOE cantrip. Oh well, whatever. I hit him. I'm sure.
You
It's like
do, yeah.
21.
Roll damage.
Big damage. I don't even know what my damage is. I haven't done a melee attack in so long.
Yeah, it's d8 plus
Plus 4,
4.
so 14.
Oh yeah, and you get divine damage as well,
Yeah.
right? 14, pretty good. You slam into him, the divine energy like burns through him. Oh,
Cool.
still up. Thug's turn. They've realized that you are difficult to hit. Do they get to save on this though, or does it just last?
I think it just lasts. Seems like they should at some point,
It
right?
sure seems like they should. If the creature attempts to cast a spell,
That's the only thing.
11 or
Oh,
higher-
Creature
Wisdom
affected by the
saving
spell
throw.
makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turns.
Yeah.
Okay, so last turn they would have all gotten a save. There are 4 of them and a Raleigh, right?
Yeah. Oh, Arali, did she cast her dice to see if her spell actually took effect?
Yes, she did.
Okay, cool. One of them saved, at least. It's 15.
It's a 15, and it's a wisdom.
Yeah.
0. Shoot, Raleigh didn't save. That's no good. Yeah, I think only one of them saved. So who was slow? You, and you. It's 1, 2, 9. So this guy is no longer slowed, but he's
Which one?
emulated.
Shirt? White shirt? Okay.
Shit, how does that
Okay, these 3 guys are gonna ignore the wolves and just loose arrows at Lost from where they are. God damn.
I think
What's
it's
your
gonna be at
AC?
once, though.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, 2 hits, actually.
Oh, well, then one of them is protected.
Okay.
Oh, no, so it's I think we
I
decided
think you can
when
decide
Ally,
after.
we decided apparently when Ally was hit. Oh,
You
never
can
mind.
use
Okay,
your
yeah, that attack.
reaction to invoke it to reduce all damage.
No, it was just you cast it as a bonus action and it happens. Like it's a choice.
It says you may choose to invoke the link to reduce all damage taken from that attack to 0.
Yeah, yeah.
So, if you would like.
Yes, on the first
you-
one, why not?
Okay. 8, 10, 11. Oh, he only got hit once, so.
Then
No, he
on
got
that
hit
one.
twice. It's right.
Then on the first one.
Then on the first one.
Doesn't
Not
make
even gonna
much of a
roll it.
difference.
It's 9 points of piercing damage.
Is that the one I took?
Yep. I'm not gonna roll damage for the hit that gets reduced to 0. I mean, we could. This guy takes 1 point of fumble damage. 8.
Don't forget your concentration save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a concentration save for
More
wolves.
19s and 18s. I believe in you.
Okay, you're fine. Let's see. Kimura's in an interesting spot. Alright, they're just gonna let her go. Two crossbow bolts at Alik. They both hit.
I'd like to. Ow.
Finally rolling. Some decent stuff. Damn, good damage too. 25 damage.
Good saves.
Good saves. They find holes in your armor
Boy, he's
slash
hurt.
their
That
crossbow
plus
bolts.
5 damage?
Yes.
God.
And
Legendary
then
dexterity.
these guys are going to all attack Nerida, who I think has 18 AC or 19 AC?
Defend
Nerida,
once.
what's your AC? Alright. So this first longsword attack will be at disadvantage. Nerida, what's your AC?
19. Sorry, it took me a bit to
Okay,
unmute.
well that defense works then.
Yay.
Dagger, longsword, longsword, because this guy is slowed.
Can I, has anyone hit me yet? No, right?
No, none of them hit you, in fact. 'Cause I roll garbage.
You're welcome.
never
for
mind.
Saving you.
Thank you.
From exploding.
Not super happy. But they're doing what they can. Okay, what does
I will
Emily
also
do now?
laugh at them.
What does Emulated do now? They should take
Oh,
some
46
damage,
at the
right?
end of his turn.
Okay, it's the end of his turn.
All right, bring it. Oh, well, you'll have to roll it for me because I keep on getting kicked out of the session.
Weird. Don't think he's gonna survive this. 19.
Oh, that's
This is number 9. Yep. Collapses into a pile of burning flesh. Feels badman. Okay. Then more crossbows. At Alik. Both miss.
Where are these ones coming from? Down here?
Up here.
Oh, wait. Who shot at me earlier then?
Step back. These two.
Oh, okay.
All right, that brings us to Welgwyn, and let's see if people are slow. 3 of them are still slow, right? Fail, fail. Fail. Welgwyn, what you got?
Okay, so seeing that everyone did not immediately come pouring out after me to allow Lost to burn the whole place down, I'm going to scooch back up. I'm going to try to hide behind this door
You could hide like here and peek out from behind the
Okay.
door.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide there. So.
All right, roll stealth. You're very, very hidden as usual.
All right, so then I'm gonna try to hit this guy here, the guy who's like right next to
A 7.
everyone.
Short bow.
Number
Sure.
7. Yeah. Okay.
Roll a hit with advantage.
Oh, I can re-roll.
You can re-roll the one, yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot better. It's a 13 to hit.
No, will not hit.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stay there.
Your arrow goes high and sticks into this crane. Nerida.
Okay, sorry, did we have a plan to run away and have it burn down?
Not really.
Was not
Okay.
stated. No.
Then, could you show me the map? And also, is Booker visible at all still?
You don't know where Booker is. He backed into the
Okay.
shadows. His last known position was here, but he disappeared.
I mean, that dude crawled through a hole in the wall last time, so.
Yeah. Who can I see?
You can see this orc and this orc as they're flanking you. You can see these lovely gentlemen down here, and that's it. You can see Kimura up here.
Am I like next to the orcs?
Yes, you're.
All right, I'm gonna do
melee
the
with
old slash and tiara.
All right, on which one? This
A good one. Sorry, I can't really see.
5 or 7. Let's see, good one. It doesn't really matter.
Whoever
Let's go.
seems like they're kind of close to going down, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, you would guess this guy is.
All right, let's try to hit him with my glaive and slash him with my tiara.
Glaive first. What's your to hit bonus?
It's +8, I think. Oh wait, no, it's +9 because I have a +1 weapon.
Still won't hit. He deflects with his shield.
Oh my god, what a jerk!
Yeah, well, you rolled real bad. The tiara, however, connects.
All right.
Like cuts through him right in the chest for 9 points of damage. Well, that was good.
All right, that's me.
All right. That brings us to Booker, who no one knows where he is or what he does. Let's see.
Where does he come from? What
Where
does
does he
he
go?
want?
Sex robot, sex robot.
Very good. I figured Chance would get what I'm referencing.
Is it Captain Planet?
Oh, it's a whitest kids you know sketch.
I was just referencing.
Oh,
I
I
know.
need to see that.
Okay.
Sex robot, sex robot.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The sex robot is interesting.
I find sex robots very interesting. Okay. Nerida, Alik need to roll wisdom saves.
That's good though. We're pretty wise.
You're pretty wise.
This isn't against like fear.
Roll for me, please.
It's not against fear. I will roll for you.
Okay, because fear would be.
Can you tell me if it sucks as well?
You rolled a 1.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration, please.
I got a.
That's a
19.
good idea. Oh, you feel inspired and roll a 15. So that's 23, I think, for you.
Yeah.
Or actually,
it's-
24?
Yeah, it's. She's plus
24.
2 and +9.
I'm plus
plus
5
9, I believe.
wisdom.
But it's a save, right?
Yeah,
And you're
you-
proficient?
Okay, then yeah, +9. Yeah.
Kimura. Do you have any plus or minus? Ooh, +1.
Plus
Oh,
Okay.
Kailani.
All right, awesome. Koiverd, you all save. You feel magic taking hold over you, but You push it out with your magic shovel. Kimura. So Koiver does something you don't know. Kimura charges over here, yelling about. Just like, I've got you this time. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Can do it again. Interesting. Okay. Kimura's charging over here. Going for Booker. She's like, I'll make you pay for my scars! And then you just hear, like, laughter as she's about to lunge. And she is, like, about to lunge and then looks to the side and, like, freezes for a split second. And you see... Oh, where'd she go? Urla reappear. Everything seems to slow down for a moment. She's laughing at Kimura. Kimura's like looking over at her like, how dare you! Do you have any idea what happened to me, what this guy did? Urla looks back just laughing. It's like, over that little scar. That's why you're upset. She turns around and drops her cloak and like unbuttons her bodice in the back, revealing her back replete with scars crossing back and forth. Horrible, like, gashes strewn back and forth on her back. She looks over her shoulder at her. It's like, you wouldn't know anything about it. I appeal to you all to stop this. There's no need to fight.
Who's saying that?
Urla.
Raleigh.
The tiefling formerly known as a Raleigh.
Right, I just wasn't sure if it was Kimura or Urla.
Is everyone just going to continue fighting, or?
Yeah, I mean, she didn't even ask nicely.
I'm outside. I don't think I heard it.
She yells it pretty loud. Everyone can hear it more or less.
They want us to stop.
Like,
because
are
they're
we
leaving.
allowed to talk?
Yeah.
Or are we taking turns?
You're allowed to talk.
I guess I'll say, like, why should we?
Well, Gwen.
No, like, why should we stop fighting her?
You already have Zibrik's back. We don't mean any
But the
harm to you.
Syndicate has been trying to kill us continuously since we met up.
When was the last time they sent agents after you?
When
wow.
we arrived at, what's it called? The town? Like, not even a week ago? Right?
You
were
haven't
in
been attacked in Port Grayshaw.
Thowra. We were attacked in Thowra, which was like, it was like not
Weren't
even
we
a week
attacked
ago,
in
right?
the hotel here? Or was that the
No.
last town?
No, that was the last. But that's right. Chance, was it Chance got kidnapped? Somebody got
Yeah.
tied up?
Yeah.
It was like, that just happened.
I, had to eat- I turned into
Yeah.
a dire wolf and tried to eat a bunch of people.
I tried to freeze the
Succeeded.
blocks, and I did not do a good job. I remember that.
So you're right. Yeah, like that wasn't that long ago. So just a couple weeks ago. Come on.
Not even a couple. I literally think it was like a week ago. I mean,
And yet, I had the chance to double-cross you several times,
no, you didn't.
and I decided not to. I did.
I had my eye on you the whole time, if you recall. We did our Zone of Truth thing.
Yes, and there were times when you were not awake.
And there were times when some of us were awake. You weren't going to kill us all.
Even Helm
Ma'am.
has blind spots, dwarf.
That is offensive. You're trying to get us to stop fighting and you're just insulting me?
Perhaps we should ask Dakota what he thinks.
I don't know what Dakota thinks. Why would I care what Dakota thinks?
Oh my god, yes.
Isn't Dakota dead?
Yeah, Dakota's
Yeah.
dead. You talk to the dead on your own time.
That's what I'm saying. Even Helm has blind spots.
I believe
Was your protection so perfect over him?
Dakota abandoned Helm and chose a different path. He turned his back on Helm's protection.
He literally exited the bar in a different way than the rest of us
Literally
did.
did. We're
Does
like,
Helm
like, not
does
mine.
Helm give up on care? What happened to your friend?
Helm cares about the death of every innocent, including those caused by the Syndicate, on a daily basis.
The
I feel like
Syndicate.
this has gotten distracted from being about why we should stop trying to kill the people who've been trying to kill us for years, and now some sort of religious argument, which
Yeah.
Fair enough.
doesn't matter.
Since
to
you've
me.
been in Port Grey Shallow, who's been the aggressor?
You?
Have you been attacked by members of the Syndicate?
Yes.
When?
In the middle of the market while trying to perform a simple arrest.
I'm gonna have to side with Erla here on this one, Alik.
Well, I got attacked and we were in the middle of a market trying to perform a simple arrest.
I just want to pop my head around the door. Just like, hi, guys. Most of us are outside already.
I mean, we're still here.
Let me ask
to-
you this
to bring them to
directly,
jail, right?
Alik. Do you think that becoming a Silverblade and coming here to stop us is saving lives in Lothuria?
Saving some lives.
He looks around to the rest of you. Is he really that simple? He doesn't know what's happening in Thowra.
You mean
Right
Visor
now.
Dalen?
Nobody calls Elite
When you
simple
say-
except us.
When you say Visor Dalen, she like perks up a bit.
He's just that optimistic.
It was nice
Helm,
and idealistic. I appreciate
Helm guides his feelings.
Kimura is still like angrily looking over at Erla, but she's taken aback by all the scars on her back. Where do you think I got these?
that. Was it the
It's
demons
not
that
very
raised
It's
funny.
really
you?
inappropriate.
Sorry.
I wasn't raised by demons, Alik. I've lived in Thowra most of my life.
Demons lived in Thowra?
Oh God.
As a child, I bared the whips of the men and women of Thowra for no ill deed. When I was 6 years old, I was captured by the state and flogged in the public square for daring to feed myself any way that I could.
Can't speak of the others, but I'm no servant of Thowra. I'm a servant of justice.
Oh, really? Would you show
Protecting
me
the
your
innocent.
wrists?
We took an oath, and I took an oath to protect all, not to protect Thowra.
The Silverblades are servants of Lothuria. You serve the crown,
the Silverblades might. I do not. I know the oath I took.
And who gave you that oath?
Me. I gave myself my own oath. They were, they gave us an oath to say, but I made it my own.
She looks around at the rest of you.
Unfortunately, he's not lying.
I'm not lying.
You sort of are, though, actually.
No, I muttered it under my breath. If you remember, I was very specific about muttering it under my breath to not say it word for word.
Oh, we
Sure.
all remember.
Yeah. We very much spent a long time on that.
What do you think we're doing here?
I don't know, extorting, racketeering, profiteering,
Do you have any evidence of that?
dealing drugs.
Why don't you tell us what you're doing then?
Yeah. That works.
Tiberia has recently broken the wall. in
We
the
were there,
east.
yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
Their incursion has caught the eye of Lothuria at large. Many troops have been sent, and even entire divisions of Townsguard, as you
Yeah,
can
that's
see,
why we're here.
have been sent. So what is left to protect Grey Shallow?
From people like you.
Look around the town, dwarf. Do you think the people think us enemies?
I think they probably would rise up against you given the chance.
How did that go yesterday?
It didn't go very well, but they weren't given the chance.
Alik, why don't you at least let her try to tell us what good she thinks she's doing in this?
All right. Exposition your monologue, Mrs. Evil Tiefling that I called weeks ago, whatever it was.
The thugs here back off and back down. Kimura's like, we don't have to listen to her. We're here to arrest criminals.
Yes, we are.
Unfortunately, and you may know something about this too, Alik, we have reason to believe that Lothuria has been corrupted since its inception.
She's talking about Visor Dalen, Tom, or Alik.
Oh. Like the crazy cult thing they did.
What's the crazy cult thing?
Don't worry about it.
We were in the Everwar.
Yeah, we time traveled a little. It's fine.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, let's just say we've experienced some things that you would have a hard time wrapping your head around.
Yeah. Smugly.
Maybe not so hard as you might think. I've
That's
been
true.
undercover a
She was raised
bit
by
myself and have discovered a few things. I think we are not so much enemies as you might think, unless you consider yourselves fully devoted to
I want to poke my head
Lothuria
out
as
from
Silver
behind the
Blades.
door. Poke my head out and say, I consider myself fully devoted to getting revenge on the people who killed my whole family and took my sister hostage.
Keep in mind that Booker agreed to Koiver's plan, not I.
Yeah, okay. So you're here in this room with Booker. I'm not really seeing a strong...
And I'm here to set things right. I have released Zibrix to you.
Okay, so hand over Booker and let us kill him.
That sounds fair.
I'm a fair woman. The Syndicate killed my uncle and my friend, and so if you want to make things right, you should hand over a couple of your higher-up people so that we can do the same to them.
Is that what you think of justice? That you can just murder someone and all will be set right?
I mean, it would make me feel better, yeah.
Is justice about feeling better? to
I don't
you?
know about that plan.
Alik, what do you say?
There would be trials, of course. We're not going to kill the man right here.
Shall we
now.
murder Booker?
How
I
many
mean, I
people has
just
Booker
said-
murdered?
She looks
We will
over
be
to the
trials.
side. Kimura, you have him. She looks to the side and grabs something, pulls him out in front of her. He's there just kind of smiling with his hands up. I surrender.
I don't like how happy he looks about that.
Should she kill him? Will that set everything right?
You asking me?
I ask whoever will answer. Welgwyn, perhaps. She seems to have ideas about what ought to be done.
I mean, do the rest of you guys care if Booker dies? Anybody else here having a crisis of conscience if he gets shot in the face? Because I feel like maybe there's a trick happening based on him smiling.
I prefer a trial, but some men are too dangerous to be left alive. It's happened before. Sometimes one must take serious action to protect the innocent.
Is that what's happening here, Alik? We're protecting the innocent. She looks over at Kimura, who's got her rapier at his throat. Go ahead. Dog, protect the innocent.
So when the syndicate came in and took over, they bribed all those guards.
We didn't come in, we were always here.
Okay, so when the syndicate came in and they took over and they bribed all those guards, how many people died? How many people's lives were ruined? You can say
How many
you're
more
just-
were saved?
none. You might
How
say you're
naive.
the lesser evil, but you've given no evidence that you're the lesser evil. You're just the evil in the room right now.
But I mean, based on what we saw with our own eyes, this might be bigger than all of us in this room.
Not bigger than Helm, though.
Certainly something that Helm would have interest in, if nothing else. Corruption on that scale, over that amount of time.
If you stop us here, and what I suspect will comes to Grey Shallow, who will protect it?
So stop you from what?
We intend to use this fire for Grey Shallow's defense. The fairy dust is to raise money, which we desperately need to acquire more magical implements, for training, for paying for weaponry and armor. Some of it we may use to feed people here in Grey Shallow who haven't been able to make ends meet. Perhaps even for an escape plan, should something terrible happen.
What's coming?
Can't be sure.
Well, you said you suspect something is coming.
And you've taken all these great strides to prevent the something that you're not sure is coming, up to and including sending out hit squads, I might add.
I'm sure something is coming soon. The hit squads were mostly the boss's idea. As you can see, I traveled with you for almost a week. Did I ever once bring harm on you?
Yes.
So you're,
Yeah, you're
a
super
part,
nice. We have covered that. You are the nicest lady who's ever existed.
you're a part of an evil organization. Your
You
boss
straight up
is
electrocuted
I was
evil.
gonna say you did kind of hurt Chance, but you know.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. I have a bit of a temper sometimes, you'll have to excuse
That was
me.
just childish flirting, let's be honest.
Yes.
How come it's only everyone seems to think it's flirting when it's only pain happening to me? You guys have a weird sense of love, I swear to God.
Well, I mean, if we can prove that this corruption is real, we wouldn't need to use illicit means to prepare.
Who would aid you?
I mean, I guess it depends how deep this corruption goes.
You've seen for yourself.
We do have some powerful friends with some pretty shocking knowledge of things.
Would you be prepared to say more? Perhaps we could exchange information.
Rest of the group. I said things that seems to be positive.
I mean, to me, the Syndicate's an obviously evil organization. They can have whatever goals they want, but they're clearly not the good guys. You know, air quotes, good guys.
Yeah,
I
I
just
don't
want to
know.
like lean down, like, but if we plan for the bad guys, we can make bad plans.
Also, sometimes the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and we don't know if we're capable of taking on who we think we have to. I mean, I don't know who is in the know here, but
As you're talking, it starts pouring rain outside.
I don't trust him and I don't like him. Anyone who's tried to kill me before can do it again. I don't think we should trust them.
Yeah,
How about-
I agree with Cora. I don't know what greater purpose was being serviced when they murdered my uncle.
How about we take you both down to the station? You issue a statement to your very not illegal contacts, and you know, we promise that you won't, you know, be killed or harmed outright. We can
I
talk
have
this over.
important work to do here still.
So do we.
Well, your work is merely to impede ours. And which one of us is really protecting Grey Shallow?
I mean, that's not all we're doing.
What else are you doing?
Arresting dangerous hitmen, murderers, crooks, thieves. Anyone want to add to the list?
We've done very little to antagonize your organization up until this point.
Yeah.
The fire that resulted in the destruction of a gambling house was accidental after being attacked by syndicate men in the first place. In the midst of having the woman who's on the other side of the warehouse being kidnapped and tortured by Booker, the
Yeah,
man who
if you
she
guys
is
are-
feeling a lot of aggression towards.
Well, I could certainly say I don't agree with Booker's means, and I will try to keep him on a tighter leash.
Well, did you keep him on a tighter leash when you guys were starving my sister? Because it really doesn't seem like you've changed your kidnapping
I
pattern
only
at
recently
all.
got here, unfortunately.
Like 2 days ago.
She came here with us, so
Yeah, you came here with us. We've been here for a little while. If we were here long enough to get into shit, you couldn't give my sister a bit of food or
Unfortunately,
something?
Booker kept Zibrix's presence from me for a
Okay,
bit.
great. So we should work with you because you're so clued into what's going on, and you're going to be able to help us. And you know so
I
much about the
don't
ins and
even
outs, and
want
have
you
no
to
control
work
within-
with us necessarily. Just stay out of the way.
But you're just a neutral person who's surrounded by evil psychopaths, and that makes you okay?
Yeah, the fact that you're willing to run with them does not say good things about your personality, and the fact that you seem nice does not make up for that.
When I was whipped and beaten as a child, there was only one organization that came to my aid. I owe them my life. Perhaps it is hard for you to understand.
It's very easy for me to understand. When I was a kid and I was being neglected by my terrible father who's in there with you, the only person who came to my aid was my uncle, who your friends murdered. So yeah, I do know what it's like to owe someone your life.
It is regrettable.
Also,
I won't
organizational
pretend-
allegiance is bad.
I won't pretend that we've always done things the best way,
That's polite.
but we also have to contend with the entire force of the Lithurian nation. We're scrambling to survive most times. Why do you think Lithuria has been tightening its grasp on the use of magic? Do you not question this?
I just got here like a month ago. I don't know. I don't care for Lothurian politics.
And yet you serve them.
No, I told you.
You are a member of the Blades, are
Innocence.
bound by an oath. You're doing it right now.
Two birds, one stone. Sometimes, the goals align.
What good has the end of magic brought to Lothuria?
Do you
The way,
remember Masters?
the way things are going, especially considering some of the encounters we've had, magic is going to be ended whether it's through Lothuria or another means.
That's true. But only divine magic, apparently.
I
What do
guess
you mean
you're
by
right.
that?
Yeah, you
Another
guys
thing
kind
you
of
don't know.
We said we had more important things to do than whatever this is.
Then tend
Bother
to
with the
them.
syndicate fault.
Oh, we'd rather not be assassinated more in the future. So
I will call everyone off and get the boss to lay off.
everyone
Promise.
you don't know and can't keep reins on?
You don't know who I do and don't know, dwarf. Be careful. It seems you know of Addison. What do you make of him?
Definitely the old guy who's centuries old for no reason, and I don't know how.
Do you agree? He looks around at the rest of you.
Yeah.
He looks old.
Sorry, agree what?
Addison is Visor Dalen.
Oh,
There's something peculiar about the uncanny resemblance that Visor Addison has to Visor Dalen. I don't usually go with Alik's harebrained conspiracy theories, but
This one's
it is
a full head of hair.
definitely very suspicious.
The reason I've decided to take this approach with you is because you are new to the Blades. You're new to the Spellcaster's Authority. Some of you are new to Faura. You don't yet know
Alright, this approach
what's happening
is
here.
what exactly? Because it seems like this is you just trying to buy time and prevent yourself from
I'm
being
not
taken
waiting on
prisoner.
anything. I could leave here any moment if I wished. But this cargo is important to us.
Do you want to give us 5 minutes to chat?
Kimura, you can hold Booker if you like. She starts inching her way back over to the stairs with Booker in tow.
So yeah, I don't trust them for any reason. They're justifying their terribleness. What's everyone else feeling?
I tend to agree. I don't like them. I do think that there's something bigger coming, and I know that the Silverblades are not necessarily on the up and up, but I mean,
yeah. I mean, we saw that Lothuria was founded through demonic corruption, and I don't doubt that they treat their citizens like this behind the screens.
We're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and we at least have one positive thing to take out of this, well, possibly two, with Booker, to take out of this experience.
I have no allegiance to any societal structure whatsoever, so I could really give a shit. Having a thorn out of our side without having to kill these people would be preferable, but
Yeah.
I'm not entirely convinced that they have... I mean, according to what we've been hearing, the Syndicate has been running this city for running Port Greyshall for a few years now. And I have spent a lot of times in the cliffs, and there's a hell of a lot of poverty here. So I don't know exactly what kind of good they're doing for helping the people of Port Greyshall per se.
Seems like they help that one guard a lot, and that's basically it. Helping themselves.
I am conflicted. I don't necessarily want to kill anyone.
I also don't want to kill her. I mean, I was fortunate enough that I got work as a sailor, but, you know, I grew up in poverty as well, and if I hadn't been able to do that, there's so much corruption in the city, so much abuse. I don't know what I would have done to survive back then. I don't blame her as a child for
Zone of Truth?
doing the things she's done. Zone of Truth? Me?
No, because Zone of Truth.
Zone of Truth.
Them. Booker and
Them.
Erla.
Yeah, we could try. I mean,
Wouldn't
I don't
mind having Booker in a Zone of Truth. There's some stuff I'd like to know.
But I mean,
But let's say she's telling the truth, then what do we do?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure she is telling the truth, or at least thinks she's telling the truth. But
as you're talking, you notice Erla walk over to the window and open it and sort of peer outside.
Something interesting out there?
Just strange weather. Concerning weather.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I'm still of the opinion that we cut our losses, take what we have here, and leave. We can't. We could win, but at what cost of this fight today?
Same. That's my vote too.
You're right. I don't want the Zibriks to get hurt anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, Gwen, I think you have the most. Basically, I'm with you. You have the most skin in this game as far as your feelings towards the Syndicate, as well as your family. Your sister is outside. Who knows where the hell your father is? But
I don't really care where my father is. I hope he's fallen into the bay. I do want to get my sister home to rest, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, I want to shoot them all in the face really badly, but
how about if we take Booker?
I'd like to get Kimura's opinion on this as well. She has a vendetta. I imagine I know where her alliances lie, but
we could talk.
We have no reason to doubt her relationship to us at this moment.
We could talk
she
to our
pulls
Erla
Booker over
and
to
see if she'll
you.
let us take Booker. See what that's like.
What in the world is she talking about?
There are some things we have seen that would suggest that the whole of Lathuria has been founded on lies and corruption.
Demonic corruption.
Corruption.
Evil gods and stuff.
What have you seen? This is insane.
It is. It's going to take a while to explain it.
What was the name of the town that got wiped out?
Rosemond.
Rosemond. Yeah, are you familiar with Rosemond?
I've read of it a bit.
Not a tale the guards would tell you.
Well, we experienced a phenomenon that's hard to explain, but we were there. We were present for the destruction of Rosemond.
What could you have been? Wasn't that 200-300 years ago? That's impossible.
Yes, it was.
Magic is messy at times. Just look at my friend Chance over there.
Hey!
More importantly, Visor Addison, who is the right-hand man of the king, was also there.
Well, we experienced a man who bears a remarkable resemblance to Visor Addison, Visor Dalen.
And he shot scenery out of his eyes.
Yeah, but Don't worry about that too much.
Kaiser Dalen.
Yes.
Logarius the First's friend, right?
That is correct.
Friend is the term.
And the two of them, both of them, if I recall correctly, are responsible for the destruction and the massacre of the citizens of Roseman.
Logarius was.
Yes.
How could you believe that?
We've seen it.
Saw it. We lived it. In fact, we didn't just see it.
Logarius was murdered, right?
He was turned by. Well, he was turned into something by.
I believe he was
Balin.
turned.
There was
originally, wasn't he?
there was a crystal and some other things.
No, I
yeah.
think he was.
Not
he
enough
was
took.
good
None
and
of
he
us
was
took
killed.
notes.
He reigned over Lothuria for 38 years. How could he have
Someone
stayed
did.
hidden that whole time? I don't believe any of this. This is nonsense.
You're welcome to use whatever magic, zone of truth, whatever to determine it, but we know what we saw.
We have
And
no
also-
reason to lie on this one, especially.
Exactly. We have no reason to lie to you, Kimura. I mean, I know we haven't known each other for very long, but we've been through a few things at this point in time. I and my companions here, we are about doing the right thing.
Roll persuasion.
So, yeah, fuck. Well, luckily,
Can I help you out a little bit?
Yeah. You're proficient.
I am very proficient in persuasion.
Oops.
There we go. Much better.
And that's +2, so 14. I still have a little bit of charisma.
Unfortunately, I'm outnumbered here, whether it's you or them.
But we aren't trying to threaten you or anything. We're just.
And
Of
honestly,
course, but you're my backup here.
we bear you no ill will. Well, what would you have us do in this situation?
Yeah, we're talking here.
I'm not sure what to think.
You're not the only one. We too are conflicted. But
I've never had reason to question the spellcaster's authority before, or let alone King Logarius.
all we can do is pay attention and, I don't know, in some ways follow our gut. Even though
What
I'm
greater
not necessarily
threat is she
always good at
talking
that.
about?
We might have an idea, but we aren't perfectly sure either.
What do you think? She holds Booker a little bit closer, the rapier to his throat.
Possibly Shar, worshippers of Shar, maybe some greater demon.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus? Is that what it is?
Asmodeus is our real threat here.
Asmodeus.
He is meddling, let's just say, through agents of his own.
She
Trying to
mentioned
shut the
Addison.
gods out of the world.
I believe Addison is Dalen. They're corrupted.
May or may not be related to this issue we're talking about.
They, followers of Asmodeus, rare red robes, and they carry the that crest of the red crystal, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong.
I think that was it. It was like some red crystal.
Yeah.
Sun is rising, barely illuminating through the clouds. The fog is dissipating as the rain washes down. You hear lightning strikes growing closer.
Even during the day.
Orb giant.
This is.
Do I sense if this is my storm or if it's something different?
You never summoned a storm? You
I thought I did.
You
Well,
asked
yeah,
for fog to blanket the town,
Oh, okay. Okay.
which did happen. The fog has now cleared as the sun rises.
Okay.
the fog
Do I
begins to
feel
dissipate
anything about
rapidly.
this weather?
Roll wisdom. Let's do it. It feels familiar. It doesn't seem like a natural storm. It seems like a storm perhaps generated by magic.
Can I tell if it's like a sorcerer's magic or like divine magic
Let's
directly?
do an arcana.
Chance,
your arcana?
Your arcana, right?
I mean, I don't know a lot about it.
I don't think anyone knows a lot about arcana.
I do it.
No.
Yeah, that's big. You know, I didn't have a teacher or anything on magic. It just kind of, I just do it.
The storm has persisted for a good 15-20 minutes so far and may have rolled in from somewhere, so it may have lasted much longer. You're not aware of... If this is magic, it's some very high-level magic.
Okay.
Erla starts sort of looking around frantically. What's the duration on conjure animals, by the way?
I think it's 1 hour.
Okay,
So
so they're still here. I assume you like gave them orders to stand down when
yeah,
started
would've-
discussing
Would have
things.
ward off.
they are 1 hour. So
She starts like looking out the window distressedly.
Can I
Is
go
there
look at the
something
storm
about-
Got you
too?
worried.
Yeah, you can head outside. See what you think
So
of
wait,
it.
before we break to look at that, would we consider bartering just for Booker's life because he's clearly a loose cannon? Take him, arrest him, give him a trial. I don't know how it works in this town or this nation.
I imagine you'd keep him prisoner until some like member of the judiciary could try him.
We are the law.
that's part of the problem. Keep Booker. I think Kimura might have a big problem if we just let him go.
Yeah, I would too. Alec would too. We can't let him go.
I wasn't in the back room at the beginning of this when he was cutting up on this lady. So technically, I think this is my first time meeting Booker face to face.
Others thoughts? Welwyn, are you okay with just a Booker? If we
I
can
mean,
bargain for just a Booker?
You know what? We can probably get some useful information out of him, or we can at least really try. So, works for me.
And then Kimura? How's Kimura feel about that?
We should definitely take Booker if we can. Bastard. He's just kind of smiling, like he's very hurt, but he seems kind of relaxed.
Okay, can I approach Erla?
Sure.
Okay.
Climb the ladder. She's peering out the window, and as you climb up, she turns to you. Look at the storm.
There is
So
something.
You see
yep.
a lightning bolt crack down. Doesn't seem to be coming quite from the sky. It's like coming diagonally.
It's the storm
And
giant.
it hits the dock streets a couple of miles away from you.
Oh god, it's the storm giant.
Do you see why
We
need
gotta get my
this?
sister out of here. We can't have her around here if there's a storm giant coming. She's already really weak. She'll die.
We need Roy's hole. So we can
Okay.
hide in it.
I fear we may be too late.
Well,
You still intend to arrest us.
we are going to take Booker, but
You can't take Booker.
why
need
can't
him.
we take Booker?
Terrible as he is our authority on magic. He knows how to train our people, and he knows a lot of powerful spells himself.
You are really all over the place in terms of like when people in power who are bad are good, and when people in power who are bad. And I think you should look at your the decisions that you make and the way that you structure those decisions.
Perhaps we'll have time if we're not dead tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we better turn our attention to this new arrival, unfortunately.
Fine. We'll settle this out after we deal with whatever the hell that is. Motioning towards the weird storm.
You see people who are out front. You see several hulking figures. Men and women 7, 8 feet tall, with mostly pelts and leathers strewn about them, carrying spears. Great, enormous spears. Some have huge axes. They sort of flood around the corner.
They from Imul?
They look an awful lot like Imuli.
They look an
Long.
awful lot friendly, Imuli?
Brown hair, braided. Blonde hair, braided. They charge around the corner.
Oh fuck.
And seeing your weapons, charge towards you.
Run inside.
Yeah, run inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to bring Zibrix with me. I want to run and grab her and then pull her back inside.
Okay.
Maybe Big Strong Narada should.
Or yeah, if Nerida
Oh,
could actually do that since she's closer,
not in the
that
ball
would also
anymore.
be-
Yeah, I do
You're
it.
like, grab Zibrix. Alright. Welgwin, you dash inside.
Yeah.
Nerida, you pull Zibrix inside. I assume this
Either
is-
way, it's time for a temporary truce, I guess. Or nobody will be standing trial.
They charge the door. Who's trying to close the door? If anyone.
Oh no, that would be intelligent. Shit.
I mean,
Cora?
I could as soon as they drag Zibrix in.
Alright. They easily reach the door by the time you start to close it. They do not look friendly. They're shouting to each other in Imuli. You can't understand it.
Am I in the way of the door, like right here?
Yeah.
Cool.
I
Just
want
right
to
like
try
that.
to get off a 4th level cure wounds on myself.
Alright. Go for it.
Yeah, I'd like to do, since I can't actually close the door, let's go for what's it called? Mass Healing Word? Can I get a Mass Healing Word? Bonus action?
Yes. One of
On-
the thugs yells, Imuli! And Urla charges back over here. Shit.
We're actually going to make that a 4th level healing word. And that's going to be on just the friends, not no one else. 10 points.
Thank you, sir.
I think everyone except did Cora get hit? I don't believe Cora's taken any damage.
No, Cora hasn't taken any
No.
damage.
And Welgwin, you didn't.
I
either,
also
right?
don't
I did
think I
take
took any
damage, so
damage.
thank you. I got
Okay, then
electrocuted.
Welgwin gets a heal. I'll get a heal on Kimura.
There was a big old lightning bolt.
And you know what? Let's throw a heal on Zibrix as well, because that's one of the targets I could.
And
so
can your thing hit me, because I am still
Yeah.
in bad shape.
You are one of the 6. that
Okay.
Got it. So I healed Kimura for 10 and Zibrix for 10.
Okay. Kimura. Healed for 10. Kimura, okay. She wasn't super hurt, but she appreciates it.
Nobody else was hurt. and I'm not healing,
Well,
Syndicate.
Booker is hurt. Urla is hurt.
Yeah, I'm not healing Booker. Thank you, though. Thank you for the offer.
Zibrix is not missing HP, technically.
You know what? Heal her anyways. I'll make her feel better.
Fill her belly with.
Heal her belly with magical good berries of magic.
As these guys are charging around the corner too, you hear the dock streets are like shaking, rustling back and forth.
So, Erla, which one of these barrels is full of dragonfire?
I can show you. They're in the back. And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Oh, that's
Bitch,
great.
we have to ally with the Syndicate. We have to kill Booker. We have to kill Booker. We
I
just
want
have
to
to kill
torture
Booker.
information out of Booker.
Booker's the worst. Booker's the worst.
I'm more concerned about surviving right now, but
Well, yes.
Hey, if we go down, I'm taking Booker with me. Save the world with one fell swoop, you know?
I
Gotta
got
go
names
out.
Alright.
I want to get out of him.
if Booker doesn't escape the dragonfire explosion that I have planned, then, oh dear.
Oops.
All right. That's where we'll leave it for tonight. We'll pick up next week to continue this story. Thank you to all the viewers. Thank you so much, Chameleon. Was it Indigo Chameleon for the raid? That's awesome. Big friend. Very awesome. They do D&D on their channel, so check them out if you're still around. Indigo Chameleon hosts it, I think, typically. Thank you to all the viewers. Thank you so much to the players. Love you guys so much. Thanks for showing up every week to help build this world and this story with me. And with that said, we'll see you next week for more Tales from Tuatha. Bye.
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 Bye.